I'm like,
Oh my God.
Some spots is $3.99. You go to Target, you might get a
What, those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go to what's the name?
He
They
said-
2 for $5
Yeah, he found it for 2 for $5.
at Stop and Shop.
Stop and Shop.
Mhm.
Bootleg, not that.
No, I have one that same flavor.
They got
They got
bootleg
they got
ice
them
breakers.
they got them shit from Chinatown. Trust me.
Kurt, don't argue with him. Trust me. When he think he got the deal,
Yeah.
you undercut his deal, he gonna slander you.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's what's going on.
Okay.
It was a deal. I'm just saying.
Oh, where your tips was
It's mine, but I
$50?
don't know.
Hey.
Where you get those?
Where you get
If
those?
they ain't got the stitching,
Those
Where you get those?
Those is Boac specials. Those ain't tips.
Yeah.
if they ain't
Because he bought his tip for $51.
Yo,
But you cut his deal.
I bought. Speaking of Timberlands, Conley's Basement over there on Francis Lewis by the movie theater.
Oh, okay.
Used to be Conley's Basement, 1983. Burgundy hot top, $50.
Mhm.
I had them.
fake.
No, they was real.
See what I'm saying?
Mine was real,
But
homie. I
they
don't know what you
83.
talking
He
about.
said they're 83.
They were real,
How you can
Wait,
tell
yeah.
is the soul. Is
Yeah,
blue.
homie.
Yo,
Oh,
Mine
no
was
stitch,
real.
no stitch.
Yo,
There's no
God,
stitch there, but it's a
God,
fake
it was
stitch.
spelled Timberlund.
Hold on.
Timberlund.
I got a question. Before they started wearing Timbs, what was they wearing? Yeah, before they was wearing Timbs, what was they wearing? No, the boots.
Sneakers?
What boots were they wearing?
Oh, that's a good
Look.
Mountain gear? I
No,
don't know.
North
All
Lake.
right, y'all. Let's
Northlake.
all right,
Oh,
y'all. Let's get
Northlake,
back to the
okay.
show. Back to the regular scheduled program.
We back? Yeah,
I
that was
remember.
before.
Yeah, I do it.
uh-huh.
When he said, as soon as he said, I remembered it.
Still,
Yeah.
hopefully we good. All right, y'all. All right, let's go. Okay, so all right, fellas, let's dig in. So, let's start with you, Coach Kerr. How was your weekend?
It was up and down. Yeah, I thought we had lost.
Okay.
I have a cat, and we thought we lost him. We thought he went out the door. My nephew ordered some food, left the door open, and we thought the cat went out. So the whole weekend, nobody saw him.
And where was he at?
Sunday night, I went downstairs to wash some clothes, and I go into the bathroom, and I hear jingling while I'm in the bathroom.
You got a bell on him?
Yeah, so I'm like, the hell was that? You know, what is that noise? You know, so I opened the door. He's staring right at me, and we had been in the basement.
They know when to
Countless
come back.
times
They
looking.
Know, they know where their home is. They know when to
But
come
the
back.
door was closed.
The basement door?
The bathroom door.
No, the back. Well, we don't close it, but
Oh, so
you
he
know,
was all the way down there.
yeah. But we had been down there looking for him
It's a boy.
many times.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause I had a girl,
Cats could be
Yeah.
anywhere.
and the girl, she left for 2 weeks,
Mm.
and we was crying.
Right.
I come home one day, I see her on the porch.
Sure.
Oh, mom, Tip is back.
Right.
Chick was pregnant.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So that's why I said you had a male. He
Yeah.
probably had to get out.
No,
there.
he's out.
Spaded.
Mose the claw. Mose got the claw.
No, he's not the claw.
They got to fight.
Yeah, he's not the claw.
Okay,
But,
so he might have been out there getting busy.
Well, you had to. How you get back in the house? Then?
Cats take it.
He
bro.
never went
They got
outside.
ways.
Right. He never went out.
Cats take it.
Yeah,
All right.
he never went out.
Oh, damn, y'all still going?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we live. So all right. So Serge, how was your weekend?
Well, I ain't lose no cats. So I guess I had a good weekend.
You know, it's,
It was all right. It was cool.
Margo.
Had a good weekend. Mouse, my man, my friend Arthur from the Navy came out, and we celebrated with him because he's going back. Thank you for your service.
Going
Art.
back in the Navy?
Well, he's going to retire now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you for your service, Art. Love to see you. Glad to see you, your mother and your sister. Shout out to them.
So he's retiring, you said?
Yeah. He's training right now. He's not active service. No, he's a server. He's not active combat.
Mm.
Magnificent.
It's a pretty quiet weekend for me. Nothing exciting. You know what I mean? But it was okay.
Okay. G Money.
My weekend was good. My sister-in-law and my cousin was here from North Carolina, so we was all over the place.
K Sweets.
Yeah, the one that called me sweet.
That's the one that-
Yes. Trish, she was here with my cousin Dawn. was it up in Port Chester at a barbecue? You know, did a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He left first thing smoking this morning.
Mm.
So they was at the airport for 4:30.
Mm.
Then I went to the gym, did a little bit of that. I ain't been to sleep, back to sleep yet.
He'll be gnawing later.
No, I'm awake. I had 2 Mountain Dews, homie. I'm good.
All right, so let's stay up. All right, so to add on to it, so like I was talking to Coach, he told me about the cat situation. So my neighbor Frankie, he feeds the cats. So he got a cat. He called one cat Kitty, and the other cat he got a big head. So he's just a bully cat. So I said, yo, Kurt, if you don't find the cats, I'm gonna tell Frankie, and we'll pull up with the cats over there and see what's up. You know, make some noise.
Yo,
gonna
you
turn up.
stupid.
So I told Frankie said, them cats ain't going nowhere. They just want to eat. I'm like, yo, man, come on, get in the car. The cat's like, meow. Like, you feeding me? Like, are you serious? So, thank goodness he found the cats, because those cats wasn't coming over to turn up nothing. All they want to do is eat.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good. It was good, you know, because everybody was worried, you know.
So yeah,
You get
That's-
attached to animals.
For sure you do.
You get attached.
Without
They
question.
part of the family.
for sure. So,
Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off.
hey,
Does anybody go to that thing that they have every year with transit upstate? I forgot what park they go to, but they have it every year.
there's a cookout.
TWU thing?
No, it's not TW.
It's like a little cookout.
Right, they have it every year.
Correction.
That the
It's up
that
like
the workers
up
do?
like Westchester, like
That the workers do.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're
You
talking
talking about correction or
no,
transit?
the job.
Never heard.
I can't remember. Let me see. I'll get okay. Go ahead.
All right.
I'll find it.
So
Yo, really?
all right, so nobody goes. But anyway, also, on the weekend, if anybody's interested, we was doing LL Cool J basketball tournament in O'Connell Park with Chef Primo, and hopefully next week or maybe the following week I'll get Chef Primo in here, and of course I know the meal thing. But we come in and talk about Farmers Day, which is coming up. So again, we're gonna have a booth. If everybody out there listening, willing to come out, support us. Farmers Day on the 29th of August. It'll be probably from 11 to 7. I know now with all the things that are going on, like the police department is enforcing shutting down 7 o'clock, pretty much. Like with all the functions that go on, they definitely trying to stop it. So they don't have those extracurricular activities once it get late. So that's something that, once your permit is up 7 o'clock, it's time to shut down. So that'll be Farmers Day again on the 29th of April. And as
August.
April. Oh goodness, it was with an A. All right, must be the memory. But yeah, but as as time goes on, the summer's coming to an end. And right now we still have 6 weeks left, but summer's definitely coming to an end. So before we start talking about something that Serge brought up that we had a little project to do, let's cover a little bit of baseball first before we get cracking into the basketball topic. I think the Mets have won their last 5 out of 6 games.
Yes.
And the Yankees, they won 2 out of 3 against Atlanta, but they up and down. But what after the trade deadline, they try to make some interior moves in the offense, like Justin Volpe, Jason Dominguez. The other pitcher, I called Serge one night when the pitcher got rocked. The next thing you know, next day they was up out of here. I was like, wow. So, it was interesting. Serge, what is your take on the Yankees?
Yankees gotta wake up. Their bats is dead. I don't understand it. You are not gonna win games scoring 3 runs. You got excellent pitching every start. These guys are not giving up anything, and they're not hitting worth a damn. If they could just wake up, if you could get 4, 5 runs a game, you'd be unstoppable with the pitching staff that we got, the way these guys are pitching.
Yeah.
But when you scoring 2 runs, it's not hard to get 3 runs. 1 3-run home and you lost the game.
Mm-hmm.
But they just, I don't know. It is funny because the new guys, I thought, well, maybe they'll light a little match under them. But even the new guys is doing a little something, but the same old guys who wasn't doing nothing still ain't doing nothing. And Ben Rice just fine. Looked like he's starting to wake back up again because he was in a terrible slump. Hopefully he wake up and that wake everybody else up and we get a little more offense going because right now we might be one of the worst offensive teams in all of baseball, honestly. We just don't hit.
So, yeah. So, this is the thing. This is what we talked about when the season started. We said if they average 5 runs a game, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's normal. We was worried about the pitching and the fielding.
Right.
If the pitching hold up and they average at least 5 runs a game, they probably be the best team in American League. Now, when you look at it, what are they, the second best right now?
Yeah.
Imagine if they was actually averaging 5 and the fielding was better. You know what I'm saying? We probably have we got 60 something wins now.
Yeah.
We probably have 70 wins right now. Easy.
But
You know what I'm saying?
but in defense of the Yankees, how long y'all been playing without Judge?
Since the end of June.
Well, there you go, your answer. That's why you're not averaging 5 runs a game.
John Carlos, April, and
Right,
Cody
so
Bellinger been
that's-
out a couple of weeks.
That's why you're not averaging 5 runs a game.
Well, I can
Clark
say this, like Serge did say, you know, we give up 3 runs and 4 runs. You know, it's pretty hard now because, you know, once the starting pitcher go out, I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys are solid. So I don't know.
I mean, I think
It can be fixed. We still got time because right now we're in the playoffs.
Boston has
is all
arrived.
right.
They're half a
And
game
you
behind
know
us.
about the thing about Boston? I think Boston got the lowest runs against right now, I believe. So
Yeah, they got excellent pitchers.
so they doing very well on that side.
And you got to understand too, when Judge get back, if he gets back, he says he'll be back. We'll see. You don't know how long it's going to take for him to warm
Really
up to
get
get back
back,
to his
right.
thing.
Yeah,
So,
Really
groove,
get back.
right.
yeah, because you know he
Right.
got that injury he had was a serious injury, your rib
Right.
cage, and you got to swing the bat.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you ain't got no hitting, you know, you can have all the good pitching in the world, but if you ain't got no hitting, you know, it's going to be kind of hard to win
Right.
games, especially when it comes to playoffs.
So, good question. Is the pressure on the GM and the manager, or is it like, you know, a couple of people, I think I mentioned the Surge, like the Grissums and Chisholms, like, you know, are they like, are they 1-year contracts? Are they one and done? Is it bye-bye, bring somebody else on? Because, you know, you played fairly good last year, but this year, your shortcomings. Also, they need a catcher. I mean, Wells catch a good game, but his offensive bat, he's batting like 168, 169. That just does not cut it.
So again, I'm going to ask you this question. You say cut them some slack. Do you factor in the point that you didn't have your best hitter, your best player for all these months? How do you factor that in with the rest of the players that, you know, who was there to play? I know guys are supposed to step up, but it makes the game a little easier when you have your best player, when you're playing with your best player. And now you're being asked, I would say, not told, but asked to be that guy, and that's not who you are. You know what I mean? So, you know, you gotta look at that also.
Well, yeah,
You know?
it's like cut and paste, try to fix something that's broken because you don't have your main stars around with you. But at the end of the day, again, if they can't sustain it and lose that second place, either they're gonna go forward or they go backwards, or if they right the ship. So if it gets bad, a lot of change is gonna come. If it gets better, then we ride the wave. So I mean, you know, I think
What's the story with Giancarlo? What's wrong with him? Put it that way. 'Cause,
every time he goes to the shower and picks something up,
He
Something get
he
hurt.
strained something.
Something get hurt.
And I don't even know. They don't
I
even
mean,
talk
he's a
about him.
he's a great player,
Yeah,
but
they don't even talk like what is his injury. They don't even talk about him.
you know,
What is it? They don't even talk about him when he's coming back. You don't even hear nothing.
I saw them. They were saying that he's taking batting practice and everything. So
Yeah, he's supposed to be getting back.
right, real soon. But
It's amazing.
it you know, now I don't want to throw no darts at nobody, but like y'all see how that Kawhi Leonard situation was, and they were saying he was out. Was he necessarily jaking his injuries? Possibly certain things that they were saying about him. You sort of got to wonder about John Carlos. Like, is he jaking his injuries also?
I think he's just injury prone.
Right, but and I don't know about Kawhi per se, but you know,
His thing, I think Kawhi thing, everything started with him because he didn't like the way when the first time he got injured,
San
San Antonio, the I don't know if it was the doctors or whatever, but they didn't take care of his injury. He tried to come back too soon, and he wound up hurting himself more, and that's why he had to stay out even more games than the original thought. And he blamed it on the doctors, and he didn't like the way they took care of him. So that's how that started with him in San Antonio.
then they turned around and traded him
Yeah.
to Toronto.
So every time now when he got hurt after that, he was very cautious with himself. He was never trying to come back too soon because of what happened to him the first time with San Antonio. That's what happened to him.
Then he signed with the Clippers, and the injuries. I mean, you know, again, but then the salary thing that he was getting paid.
Oh, that's a whole
Right.
that's a whole nother story, that thing. But it's catching up to him, and
Big time.
that trade ain't gonna work. And he's
No,
gonna
the trade is rescinded.
Yeah, he got to be careful about looking at jail time now with them guys and
You
stuff.
know, that's
So it's
that's
crazy.
the thing I was thinking. I said to myself, the guys who got the wire fraud charges against them,
Mm-hmm.
they sent the money. Somebody received the money.
Yes,
Shouldn't they be in just as much trouble as
Yes.
the person who sent it?
I think so.
So
I think so.
when Gauze was talking about what the punishment should be,
Yep.
he should, if he doesn't do jail time, the NBA need to banish him for at least a year.
Because the first guy,
And the Clippers,
Mhm.
the owner need to get hit hard. None of that
Yeah.
$500,000 $1 million. I'm talking $20 million fine. Whatever it was that they was paying them outside the books, fine them that money against the team and take away the
I
draft
agree.
choices.
I agree.
They need to get hit hard.
hindering their draft where they can't pick
Right,
to enhance their team for the future.
right.
Which
That's
That-
what they need to
like,
do.
damn.
They need to hurt them bad because that's crazy. Because I mean, I'm sure that they're not the first ones who's done this, but they're the
They
first,
the first ones
that
to get
got
caught. You know how they got to make an
You gotta
example
make
out of
an
the people.
But the
You have
when they
Kawhi
catch him.
don't have no contract. Though. They stated he doesn't have a contract. But the crazy part is the conflict of interest with the other guy. The previous incident, that dude got hit for wire fraud,
right.
and he got 14 years in federal prison.
Exactly. So
So is it up to the commissioner who's presiding over this to issue the punishment out? And what was
first,
that?
the legal thing comes first.
The legal
The
ramifications.
legal, they can't. The league can't do nothing until the legal part of it is settled. And then once the legal part of them is settled, then they come in and do what they do. But that legal stuff supersedes anything what the league could do.
Sure.
Yeah.
So now we talking about the Chauncey Billups and those
He's a
people
fool.
with the wire fraud, or we talking about Kawhi with
Kawhi
his
was the wire fraud.
Yeah, Kawhi was the wire fraud. With Billups, he was just working with the mob. They had the
Allegedly.
okay, we can say allegedly. If you want to use that word, but they was setting up those high stake poker games, and they was putting mirrors or cameras, and it was just crazy. And they used him as a pawn to organize those games. He wasn't betting as far as against the NBA, the games or nothing like that. But it was just you're a coach, and you working with the mob, and you doing high stake poker games for people to get robbed.
Right.
Necessarily, when I say get robbed, not physically, but you losing your money. It's a setup for you to lose, and you got that position. And that don't look good for the league.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
like I said,
It
they
don't
had
look
the
good for the
X-ray
league.
tables.
Yeah,
and
the
they-
X-ray, all that
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah,
right.
so
That's crazy.
yeah, he I don't know why he got mixed up in that. It wasn't like you ain't have a job, you know.
He's
Right.
I don't know how-
some
Right.
kind of
You can't
way.
say
Yeah,
you know
I'm not
about it.
saying you're not
That's
getting a
amazing.
cut. Of course, you're doing it for
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
But my thing is, it's not a smart move.
Mhm.
Right.
That's greed. It's not a smart move.
Yeah,
to-
that is
And
To
you a
put
small-
yourself-
you a small fish.
yeah,
too.
to put yourself in that position. That's not a smart thing.
straight
That's
at
not
you.
a smart thing.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
go ahead, Gauze. What was your position?
Oh, the thing with the Kawhi, his contract was unsolicited.
Uh,
You know, there was no. They the company claimed that he didn't sign any paperwork, but
Uh-huh.
they still. The thing is, I don't. Yeah,
Turn the camera this way a little bit so you can get.
go ahead.
it's really strange how one person get caught up, like Serge was saying.
Thank you.
Who's gonna be like the person sending the money and the person receiving the money?
Right.
But then you're gonna
You
act
get the
like
way you had it
the
before.
GM, the owner,
Yeah.
whatever, like they
That's
act
good.
like they don't know what's going on. But this is their business. They supposed to know what's going on. Because and my thing in a nutshell, with all NBA players and all sports players, figures in general, you shouldn't be able to restrict how these people are making money besides them having contracts with a professional team. But
That's not-
but there's stuff in place for them to say you can't do this, you can't do that, and you can't do this, long as you with us.
No, the thing about that too, what you got to understand, it wasn't so much that they restrict you. You can make your money any kind of way. They can't stop you from making money off the court. They were setting up shell companies. That's what he was getting paid. A company it was just on paper,
Right.
but it didn't exist in real life, and they got busted.
Oh, okay.
And that's what it was. And you receiving money from a company that don't exist, and that's not. And he doesn't understand that because he's not a businessman like that. But that's what the owner was doing,
But
and that's how they was able to undercut their, as far as to get him money
to give him
to
money.
give him, yes,
Yeah, okay,
and that's what
okay.
that was
But
about.
from what I understand, the new charge, the company actually does exist because they was the ones that was in charge of the big screen and all that stuff
Right.
at the arena. But the problem was that they didn't disclose that they paid him that kind of money.
Right.
He got $28 million supposedly from these people. The way they made it look like it was a secret deal. And that's what hurt him.
Right, because it wasn't going to count against the
Right.
cap.
Right.
That's what it
If
was.
you-
That money they paid him, he was getting paid, but it wasn't counting against the cap.
And that's the other thing
Yeah.
they're saying, that instead of not including it in his contract,
Right.
they was paying him indirectly through other sources to make his contract worth more than what they saying is worth,
Right.
because they giving him $50 million off the books
Yeah.
that nobody knows about.
Mm.
If everybody does that, then only God knows what these guys would be getting
And
paid.
like you said, he's the
But
first one that just got caught because other people got to be doing
I'm
it.
sure
too.
there's other people.
Yeah.
that have
Other
done
owners have got to be
secret
doing it.
deals, but
Yeah, these guys ain't the first one to come up with them ideas.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It's like you said, it's ever who get caught first,
right.
and then they make an example out of them, and
But
it,
then
it go from there.
Would it be a whistleblower involved though? I mean, because somebody
Well,
had to say
Somebody
something.
whistleblowed.
Somebody had
Somebody,
to say something.
yeah, and
Somebody told Pablo Torre about it.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
he-
yeah.
he's a-
But hold real quick. Did you see the when Stephen A was commenting on it, like he gave him so much credit for
Yeah.
for
Oh, Pablo Torres.
yeah for the story breaking it out. I'm like, he's a snitch. Like,
Okay.
I mean, it's like Watergate. Them guys, Bernstein and Woodward, they got all the credit for breaking the story. If you break the story, you the man.
yeah.
yeah.
You got it.
But like you said, somebody got burned in the deal. They get the money probably that they were promised, and once that happens, you turn snitch.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they should have
They
got
got
more. They thought
payment.
they thought they was worth more.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, somebody got burnt. That's for
Yeah,
real. 'Cause
that's
they ain't no
usually
reason
happen.
for that to come out unless
Yeah.
somebody got burnt.
That's what all things. Once it comes
Yeah, you
out,
promised money that you figured you was gonna get, and they don't give it to
So
you.
Mungo, don't forget the money you owe me.
the,
I'm gonna burn you.
the main
Uh-oh.
thing is it don't come out because once the investigation start, they're gonna let you continue to do what you're doing, stay comfortable, and gather evidence on you.
Most times.
That's
Most
what
times.
that's
Most
what
times.
that's what the FBI do.
Yeah, the feds do that.
Yeah, when they
that's
come,
what
they
FBI
come.
do.
When they come, they come because they got
all
everything
the
they
info.
need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once they
Exactly.
get that first person and he
Right.
stitch on he gets the
Right.
best deal,
Mhm.
and everybody else is gone.
Right.
Just falls in
So,
line.
Yeah.
So whatever we hearing about now, shit, it could have been going on for 7 years.
Good, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 5 to 7 years. Who knows?
But those other two guys, like what's the guy used to play with Boston?
Take notes.
That was he was with Charlotte when they
Rozier.
Rozier.
Terry?
Miami.
Right, he was with Miami.
He's with
But
Miami.
he was with he was,
He was
also
with Boston,
Charlotte.
too.
No,
He
but
was
he's
with
with
Boston,
Miami
too.
right. That's
Right,
right
he's
now.
with
He's
Miami.
playing. He's on Miami. Well, they cut him, but he was
Where
with
they cut-
Miami last.
Right, he was saying, people. He was telling people to play this, play that, and then he don't play.
Right.
So how they making money off of it. And then
He's a
what was
fool.
the other guy?
All them. all
Damon
them-
Jones,
yeah,
who
all
wasn't
them-
even playing.
He's,
Yeah, he
the,
coached.
he's the general manager.
Right.
yeah. All them guys are fools
Yeah.
because you play in the league, you making money.
Millions.
If you're not playing in the league, you was coaching, whatever you was doing,
Still millions.
and you're still making money. And the money that you're getting for doing that these mob guys so-called are giving you is nowhere near that money you was making from work from playing or whatever job you got in the league. They giving you nothing,
Right.
basically. So I don't know what they doing, what they got holding over your head to make you do that.
Right.
But you got to be a fool. to
Well,
get
they
caught
were
up in that.
betting. What's name was
Yeah.
betting. So
yeah, I know.
he had a what?
But
yeah,
even with
he got an
that,
addiction.
even with the betting, you remember the cat, what's his name, brother? Porter's brother, who got banned from the league.
what's name? Yeah, MJ.
Was he
MJ.
was he on the Clippers?
No, Porter.
He was on Toronto.
Jonte. His
I
name
think,
Jonte.
I
Porter?
think he was on.
Oh, I
think he was on Toronto, whatever. You know how much he bet to get banned from the league?
It was
It was
stupid.
minimal, right?
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
$1,200. Why would you risk betting $1,200 to make $1,200 and you making millions of dollars
I don't
and you
think-
get
Jonte.
and you get banned from the league? Do that make sense?
I don't think he was making that much money,
Huh?
but like
He was
I
probably
understand.
making six, but you're
Right.
betting,
Still
you're
1,200.
getting 1,200, you're betting 1,200 to get banned from the league. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. How smart
I
can
would
you
even
be?
bet that. You're right.
How smart can you be?
You
You're
see,
right.
what's the name?
I concur. I'm
What's
not,
the guard that used to play for North Carolina? Just got busted for robbing. Oh man, past guard from North Carolina played in the league.
Oh, I know who you talk about.
Just got-
Just in the paper. This,
Yeah,
it was
this
last week. I think
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
busted
Um,
robbing 7-Eleven or something like that.
Something stupid.
Some stuff. Robbing
I
beer was
just-
it beer or alcohol? Something like that, man.
Yeah, it was in. I seen it. It was in. I know who you talk about. I can't think his
I
name
don't
right
know.
now.
You know.
The one of the guys. I know who you talk about.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
these guys are broke.
All right,
Yeah.
very quick. Let me shout out Norm Scott for checking in. I saw your granddaughter on Sunday playing. I want to say we're in the first half hour. First stop to next stop is Super Dave along with Coach Kurt,
Hey,
Serge the Sports Star,
What's up?
Slick the Relic,
Living fossil.
Todd the Magnificent,
Yes, sir.
G Money in the building.
what up? What up?
Shout out to D Gores, aka Chocolate Drip, Tiny in the house. All right, so
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
What
Ty-
was it?
Ty Lawson.
Ty
Ty
Lawson.
Lawson
Yeah.
played for Minnesota.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got
Just in the
busted
thing.
robbing
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah.
That's
I didn't see that.
He
That's
robbed the
crazy.
store.
That's
I said it
crazy.
last week.
That's
So-
ridiculous.
So right quick, the phone lines is open. Numbers 516-206-0711.
Real out there, yo.
We want to start something. I'm gonna turn it on to Serge. He gonna start. We're gonna crank it up from Serge, and then we're gonna wrap it around the room. And if anybody interested in calling or sharing your thoughts on what Serge get ready to put down, feel free to do so. Hey, here we go. Let's start with Serge. Go.
Okay, so this weekend I sent out a text to the group asking them to put a list together of their 5 favorite New York City basketball players. And like I said before, it doesn't have to be anybody who made it big time. It doesn't have to be a superstar. It could just be 5 guys that you really, really enjoyed watching that was born and raised in New York. And that is excluded to the 5 boroughs only. So Dr. J don't count. Michael Jordan don't count because he was born in Brooklyn, but he wasn't raised in Brooklyn. I'm talking specifically guys who were born and raised, came up through the public school or Catholic school leagues and played ball and then went on to whatever. And I'm going to start with my list of the top 5 guys that my 5 favorite guys to watch. First one, Walter Berry. I was a big Walter Berry fan from when he was in high school. He was the truth. And that was his nickname, the truth.
Ben Franklin.
And then, secondly, Dwayne Pearl Washington. another guy was a terror. Right through high school, college, pros slowed him down because he couldn't shoot the jump shot. But the guy was an absolute New York City ball legend. Third, left-handed shooting, as far as I'm concerned, the best pure shooting guard ever played in New York. Chris Mullin, without a doubt. Could shoot the hell out of the ball, shot it in high school, shot it in college, and shot it in the pros, all the way to the Hall of Fame. Now I'll go way back to Connie Hawkins. Connie Hawkins was the man at Boys High. He was a man, he would have been a man in college, but he got in trouble. They said he was fixing bets, and it was nonsense. Playing the ABA, was the MVP in the ABA, came to the NBA first year, made all first team NBA, was killing him in the NBA 9 years after he should have been in the league. But they banned him for 9 years, and he was still killing cats like that. And the last one, I had a little think about it because there's a lot of cats, but then I said to myself, I can't leave Nate Archibald off my list. I just can't. I didn't remember him in high school, but he was the man. I know he went to Texas, El Paso. He did his thing, and then he got to the pros, and he really did his thing. And as far as I'm concerned, he's got to be on the list. Any list for top guys or favorite to me in the NBA, you know, out of New York.
That was
That's my
great.
list.
I like
he,
that.
he missed a very number one important guy on
Kareem.
that. You better believe
Hold
that.
on,
I knew he was, but that's his list.
I know, I
That's
know.
his list,
See,
yeah.
that's
I
what I'm
know.
saying. That's why I said favorite,
Right.
because Kareem wasn't never one of my favorite
That's
guys.
his
Yeah.
favorite. So
No, I get-
who's
listen.
next? We cool. We
I mean,
cool.
if it was the greatest,
No,
all
no,
time,
no, 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 no.
Kareem
I'm not
gotta be
going there.
number one.
I just figured what I did, my list, I just took, it wasn't even so much pros, but you know, some of them did make pro, but I just took like the guys, high school legends from New York City.
You got yours? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, before you go, you know, I said I had you at 55. All right.
I seen that. I seen that.
So
I was never a legend, though.
But yo, you
But I
made
seen that.
you
Said
made
55?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
55 on the honorable mention list,
Yeah.
but I had him down.
I did see that.
I had him
I
down.
did see that.
I gave you.
You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
I gave you some jab, bro. I gave you
No,
some
he gave me some
consideration.
that. He gave me
Oh,
some
he did.
that.
Oh, yesterday when
Yeah,
he
he
texted
put
me.
it on there
Yeah.
yesterday,
Okay, yeah,
man.
okay.
All right, Manny, let's go.
Yeah. I just most of these guys, I mean, a couple of them had good pro careers. Of course, Kareem, that's my number one. We all know he's a legend in New York City. But I also put my second was Albert King, schoolboy legend. He didn't have a great pro or college career as far as I'm concerned. But as far as high school, phenomenal. Between him and Kareem were the two best as for sought after players that came out of New York City and maybe in the history of New York City as far as playing ball in high school. My third is Stephon Marbury. He had an incredible high school career, and he told them, I'm only playing 1 year in college. He said, whoever take me, I'm only playing one and I'm gone. That's how much confidence he had in himself. You know what I mean? And he did just that.
Yes,
One
he did.
and done, it was gone.
I like that.
And he had a pretty good pro career, and had even you know what he did in China, and had a great put a name for himself out there in China when he went over there. And of course, like Sawyer said, I got to give it to Pearl Washington. I mean, this kid was just phenomenal in high school and college, phenomenal. Pros not so much, but he was a man playing against boys when he was playing in high school and college.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And the last one, and I don't know if anybody else would agree, but he was a phenomenal player in high school. He was a decent player in college and decent in the pros. But Kenny Anderson, he had a great, phenomenal high school career. He had a pretty good college and pro career too. You know, he played very well. He made it through. But those are my five guys.
I hear you.
You know,
Pretty good, man.
I don't want to comment on nobody's picks, right? But I remember Steve Cherry, conductor. He like, yo, man, I remember, man, I used to be taking Kenny Anderson to school on the train and stuff like that. So, you know, that was like
Oh, I
just
thought you was gonna
something.
say he took
I-
him to school on
on
the
the court.
court.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say that too.
No.
I was gonna say
No.
Steve Cherry.
No, not.
Steve Cherry's cool, but I didn't know he was gonna
Take
play
the ball like that, right?
Nah, he was making sure he got
Got
to
to
school.
school.
All right, so
No.
Margo, you next? You ready?
I really didn't going
You
off
didn't
the
do
top
your
of-
homework.
going off the top of the head,
Always one.
I was busy.
He wasn't into
Going-
high school basketball.
Right,
like that,
going
man.
going off the top of the head,
Right,
reading
respect.
reading headlines. Pearl, Mullen,
Hold it, Curl. I'm
Kenny
trying to write
Anderson,
it
like
down.
he said, because I used to always see they say, "Oh, he dribbles the ball like it's on a string."
Mhm.
You know, he had a lot of fan
Oh, please.
fan
Yeah,
fell
yeah,
in the
yo-yo.
newspapers.
Yeah.
Stephon Marbury, like you said, and I remember Ed Pinckney being in the papers too.
Yeah, they picked
Yeah,
him.
so yeah, those
He was
five I
solid.
remember.
Yeah, he was
Any
solid.
honorable mentions for you, sir? Because your list was sort of whack. No, I'm just joking.
Yo, Davis crazy.
I was just joking. I was just joking.
I know
Give my
you're
man.
joking. I got some of the same guys that they got.
No. I was just joking with you. bro.
Those players I told, and even Serge, you talk about schoolboy legends, and
Right,
that's why I asked.
right.
I meant to text him because that's what I want to know. If we talk about after they played in the city and went pro,
Right.
or you just talk about high? Because if you
Yeah.
just go to high school,
High school legends.
everybody he
yeah.
picked was schoolboy legends.
Yes.
Everybody I
Nah.
picked was schoolboy legends.
I'll say John Wallace.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, I use
John
him.
Wallace not from the New York City
He
area.
not? Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Really?
No, he's not. He's upstate.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah,
That
we don't
was
really
your.
like that.
You, that's what he
okay,
said.
okay,
He
okay,
said New
you
York
right.
City.
That was your.
You read the text yesterday and did your
I was
homework.
busy.
You
It
would've
was in
said
the
John
show, bro.
Wallace.
Busy.
That's why I was just guessing. But yours was cool, bro. Greg, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cats will take all of y'all to school.
Oh.
Except Tyler, of course. He's
I-
five.
I had
He
Kareem
double nickel.
Abdul-Jabbar on my list. I like Chris Mullins. Rod Strickland
Mhm.
was
Oh, I forgot about
someone
Mhm.
that
For
I
sure.
see played.
Forgot about Ross. I would have said that.
I like Boo before I seen Rod, but once I seen Rod, like I know.
Good,
And
good.
Kenny Hutchinson
Yes.
was the truth
Yes.
when they was in high school.
In high school, he played with Ben. He played with
Ben Franklin.
Ben.
Right.
Yeah, he played with
With
what's
Springer.
name?
And my other person
He played with what's name too.
from
Huh?
Francis
Walter, yeah.
Lewis, Fred Burton. Fred Burton was a beast.
Mm.
You know. Yeah, Fred Burton was a beast.
from the
Yes.
Bronx, right?
No, he from Queens. He went to Francis Lewis.
Lewis.
Okay, they got a Fred Burton from the Bronx too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fred was a beast. Yeah.
We're not
Those
the
are
Fred
my
on,
guys.
You
on
think about
Georgetown.
Fred Brown. You're
Brown.
talking Fred Brown.
Brown, my
I'm talking
mistake.
Fred Brown.
My bad.
Yeah.
All right. Any honorable mentions, G? That was
Um,
great. Yours was nice.
I would say I like Mark Jackson's game too.
All right.
So
Oh, Jackson.
just growing up seeing Kenny Smith, it was Kenny Smith, Hutchison, Mark, Ed Davenport, those guys.
Ed Davenport, yeah.
I seen them. I always felt like Mark Jackson was gonna do better than the rest of them
Mhm.
growing because he was always the one on the totem pole.
Right.
But those dudes was all tough. Yeah.
All right.
So
That was cool.
I'll pass. I ain't get my.
All right. No problem. No problem. Coach, you ready?
Yeah. First guy I had on my list was a high school phenom, even though he went to a lot of different schools, was Sweet Pea
Pea.
Lloyd Daniels. You know,
oh yeah, he was tough too.
he was tough. Could play a lot of different positions.
Wait, hold that.
Mhm.
I got another honorable mention. Derek Chivas.
Oh,
That's my guy right there.
yeah,
The Band-Aid,
yeah.
the Band-Aid man.
Played
Yeah.
against him in CYL. We beat them in CYL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wore a Band-Aid on his
On
face.
his face, on sneakers, everywhere.
He
I
played in
remember,
Cleveland for a minute.
I remember playing when we were
Played at
younger.
Houston.
He was
Yeah, he played most of his years.
He had the mad hops.
Yes.
I remember putting the ball up,
Mhm.
laid it up.
I knew his
He
mom.
jumped,
Court,
picked
yeah.
it,
Uh-huh.
and then threw it off to the side. Yo, I remember like it was yesterday.
Nah, he had game.
They
Yeah.
was like, yo,
That game.
yeah, Derek Chivas, yes,
Mhm.
definitely.
All right. Coach, go ahead, Coach.
Yeah,
My second guy was Jamal Mashburn. When I started watching him in high school, he went to Cardinal Hayes,
Mhm,
and he did everything for that team.
mhm,
He got them to the championship game, and that team was not that good,
mhm.
but he did everything. Brought the ball up, rebound, scored, did everything. Had a good career at Kentucky, and had a good career
Sure did.
at Dallas and Miami and whatnot. My third guy, y'all mentioned it, one of the guys already was Pearl. Pearl was a man among boys as a guard. Big guard, could handle, nobody could do anything with him, you know. Another guy who I picked, y'all mentioned him, was Chibbs, you know, Kenny Anderson. I saw him when he was 12, 13 years old. We played against him at CYO. He was busting our butt. Everybody knew he had a left hand, and you couldn't do nothing about it. He was getting by you no matter what. And then he went on to Malloy, and then and Georgia Tech and whatever, this and that. My fifth guy, none of y'all mentioned to me. I saw him in high school, Butch Lee. I was a Butch Lee fan when I saw him in high school.
He was a bad boy.
Butch Lee was tough.
Yeah,
he was
he
one of
was.
the best guards in New York at
Yes,
that
he was.
when he came out. And my honorable mention, this is a tough one. It was between Felipe Lopez
I was gonna bring it.
and what's his name? Out of Lincoln.
Stephon?
Stephon.
Okay.
It was a toy because Felipe was like they blew Felipe's big so
I think-
much in high school.
Yeah.
Felipe, if he would have went to a better team, I think he would have did better.
Well, he didn't do as great in St. John because he didn't really have much of a jump shot. But in high school he was
He was a phenom.
he
in
was
high
a
school.
phenom.
But
His game just never grew. You
Right.
got to understand and this happens to a lot of players, even in college, great college players. They never go get to the NBA level.
Mhm.
They was just great in college. You had a guy, I bring for instance, not so much New York City, but remember Phil Sellers who played at
Mhm.
Rutgers?
yeah.
Yes.
He's a
Unstoppable.
New York
Unstoppable.
City kid.
He
Yes.
is New York City,
Yes,
right?
he
Yeah.
was.
He played Canarsie.
Yes, he did.
Phil Sellers played at Canarsie?
Yes,
oh,
he
I
did.
didn't know he
Phil
played at
Sellers
Canarsie.
just recently passed away.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But he
I
was
believe he played with World Be Free.
he was a great player
That's
in
another
college.
That's another guy.
But
I'm gonna put him on
when he
my
got
list.
to the pros, he just
Yeah.
the game didn't adapt.
It
to the
didn't
pro game.
adapt.
Well, he was
No,
a
but
great
he was
college
great.
player.
He
One of
was
the
great.
great.
He was
Yes,
the Rutgers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
There's another kid who's just like them two, Ernie Dowse.
Mm.
Right.
Ernie Dowse out of Boys High School
Yes.
Remember
was a
that.
superstar.
Yes. Yes.
He played for
He was real
Jerry
good.
Ooh.
Tarkanian out of Fresno.
Fresno State.
Fresno
And
State,
then,
yeah.
and then he never got to the pros,
Yeah.
but he
No,
was
Ernie
one of
Dowse was a
all-time-
yes, he was.
all-time
That guy
great
was real
out of
good.
New York
Real good.
in high school.
So look, let me share with everybody the silent assassin Eric Wilcox. He said Rod Leacock from Jamaica High School.
Yes, sir.
Who?
Rod Leacock.
Greg
He's a
McNair,
Lincoln Park legend.
Andrew Jackson, Craig Pendergrass,
I remember
Andrew
Greg
Jackson,
Pendergrass.
Greg Boo Harvey
Mhm.
from
Harvey
Andrew
was good,
Jackson, Pete Edwards, Edison High School, Kevin Young, John Adams High School, Stephon Marbury. I said 5, Wilcox, but he did like 55. But it's good. World Be Free, Canarsie High, Dwayne Pearl Washington, Kenny Anderson from Bishop Locklear, Derek Cheevers, Holy Cross, Dwayne Johnson, Monte Cristi, Phil Tiny Smith, Monte Cristi High School.
Oh, what did he say from Monte Cristi?
Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson. Well, you
Right.
can say Red, Blue, and all of them.
All those
Right.
cats. You
Yeah.
burning all them cats.
So
you know.
Fleming brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Fleming
Well,
Well,
brothers.
one
So-
went to LIC and
Right.
one went to
Yeah.
Monte Cristi.
So I sort of moved him in front of Steele. Let me shout out Steele's thing. So Steele said Rayford Austin, which nobody mentioned, which is good.
Yes,
Rayford was great to watch. Kenny Anderson, Charles Jones, James Stymie, Juju Sanders. He's an honorable mention. Anthony Mason, Boo Harvey, and Ron Artest.
Mhm.
All right, that was good.
I didn't get no honorable mentions.
I gave you honorable mentions.
No, you said me. I'm talking about I didn't give.
Oh, all right, we
You
listening
did-
to
you
you.
did bring up Kareem though.
Kareem was my number one.
Yeah, he was my
Kareem's
number
my
one
number.
guy.
I tell you, it's funny now. We talk about guys who played, who had great, phenomenal careers in high school,
Mhm.
and even maybe in college, but didn't make it to the pro level.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you the opposite. I'm gonna give you a player who had a so-so high school. He had one great year in high school
Right.
and had a great, solid college career. And then when he got to the pros, he just exploded.
From New York.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's from New York. Well, he's from New York. Yeah, he played
Yeah.
in high school. He played his high school ball in New York City.
Right.
He wasn't born in New York,
Okay.
but he played in New York high school. And that was my player, my man Rolando Blackman.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
He
Yeah.
wasn't from New York.
It's funny.
No, he's
'cause
born in Panama.
Mhm.
from
He's
what I-
Panamanian.
from
Right.
But
what
he
I-
played, but he grew up in New
he
York
grew
City.
up in New York.
Yeah, he
I
grew
think
up in New
that-
York.
I think that was
No, but I said he
instituted
grew
New
up.
York
I said he grew up in New York. He
I'm
grew up in
not
Brooklyn.
trying to regulate.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was-
yeah.
His senior year, he
Yeah.
was the man.
And that's when I
Yes.
met him.
Yeah.
His senior, but his junior year, when I had guys. One of my friends I grew up with who played with him
Mhm.
said his junior year he was garbage.
Mm.
and he went and played over the summer with Ted Gustus, if y'all know from
Yeah, I
Business
remember.
Park,
Yeah.
and played with him. That was his mentor when he came back for his senior year. Came on the scene and killed the PSAL.
Mm.
That was
Okay.
my freshman year on the team. And then he went to Kansas State. Y'all know what he did at Kansas, and then of course what he did in the pros.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
But
Definitely.
yeah, man, he was solid. He was
Let me
solid.
let me shout out a couple of people. Shout out to Janine Smith. Everybody say, hey, Janine.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. Shout out Eric Wilcox, Larry Glenn, Steve Sales, my sister Crystal Campbell, and Steele, of course. And
Can I add one
Mel
more?
Nelson. Go ahead. Who else you got?
My brother
Oh, I thought
broke all the records at the John Jay when he played at John Jay.
I was wondering what took you
Yeah,
so long.
I didn't want to, I didn't. I said I might as well add him in there too,
For
because he
real?
also destroyed Blackman and Albert King too. He was a schoolboy legend, for sure. You know,
Well,
I gotta
yo,
put him in there. I gotta put him in
well,
there.
yeah,
You sent
that
the picture out
really
before.
that really count though, man.
No,
That-
for real.
yeah,
My brother did his thing when he played, man.
that really count.
You know,
All right, let me get to mine right quick. All right, y'all. So I will go with Kareem. I'm gonna say Bernard King because Bernard was a real deal.
for sure.
All right. I'm gonna go Mark Jackson because just growing up watching him, we grew up together. I was a little older than him, but growing up, and I was always rooting for him. Rod Strickland, I liked him too, because we was just mad cool, just acting, and
Strickland's a player, man.
yeah. And then he's like,
Strickland's a
yeah.
player.
I said, I mentioned Robin Dean. He's like, yeah, that's family. So I'm like, yeah, all right, man, we rock out together. I got you. So, I'm gonna mention Carmelo. Even though he got on my nerve at times because I thought he was just too ball dominant, but he could put the ball
There
in
you
the
go,
basket.
bringing up
Whoa,
Baltimore
who?
players.
Who?
Carmelo, he was born in New
But
York.
he didn't play. He
didn't
didn't
play
play
in
high
New
school
York.
basketball in New York. He played in Baltimore.
I mean,
Well,
y'all gotta
but-
be correct though. So.
That's
No,
what I
you
told
gotta play. He said New York
I
City
said New
players.
York born
No,
and
I know.
raised.
I know.
That's,
Yeah, but
that's why
when
I
I brought up,
excluded Michael Jordan.
I understand that, but when I brought up Ed Pinckney, y'all said that was wrong.
No,
No, I
Pinckney
didn't.
from
He
the
played in the
Bronx.
Bronx.
No,
He played in the
I
Bronx.
said-
We didn't say that was
No, you
wrong.
said John
Alright.
Wallace.
John
Okay,
Wallace.
Okay.
Come on now. That's your own memory. Man, you said that.
All right.
All right,
But
so
anyway,
all right,
Carmelo was
Melo's
born
off.
out here, but he
Melo's
was
You
playing
got to scratch
Baltimore.
Mello. You
Melo's
gotta
off
scratch
the
Mello.
list.
Melo and
All right.
Jordan is off the list.
All right, but World Be Free. All right,
Oh, nice play.
all right, World Be Free, or better known
Can I
as.
just mention two
Lloyd
more guys real
You
quick?
saw World Be Free playing high school?
Well, he didn't say playing in high school.
I know, but I'm asking you. I'm asking you. a
But
question.
no,
okay.
he didn't say particularly.
Mossy has some
no-
players.
You saw World Be
Yeah,
Free
they
playing
did.
college?
Curtis
Yeah.
Redding,
Where
I
you
should
went?
have said,
I
I should have
forgot
said
Texas.
my friend's cousin, John Sally.
John Sally.
Did he play in high
I played
school?
against
Sally?
him.
John
Guilford.
Sally.
He wasn't that great in high school though.
No?
No.
No,
Huh?
I played against
He
no.
bloomed
Who,
later
Will?
on.
John
Sally.
Sally.
Oh, John Sally.
He
With the
blew
Canarsie,
later
right?
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he wasn't that great in high
Yeah.
school. He
You
blossomed at Georgia Tech.
You remember what's the guy name? He went to
Curtis Redding.
Yes. Curtis Redding. Curtis
Yeah,
Redding.
I got
would
two
do-
more honorable mention guys though. One,
Hold on, Dave,
nobody,
you finished?
nobody
No,
ever.
he ain't finished. Go ahead.
Oh, you ain't finished? Go ahead, Dave.
No, I was finished. I
Oh.
said World Be Free. So I got Kareem, Bernard, Mark, Rod, and World Be Free.
Okay.
My two honorable mentions. One is Kenny Patterson.
Mm.
Oh,
Kenny Patterson was tough.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
That kid was tough at Forest Hills and at DePaul.
Mm-hmm.
And he played a little bit in the pros. He's an all-time assist leader at DePaul
Mhm.
and steals leader. So he was nice. And the
He
other
had a
one
crazy handle.
is
Mhm.
a kid from Jackson who I love watching, Greg McNair.
Mm.
Greg McNair was
I
nasty.
remember Greg.
All right, well,
That
Mom.
kid was nasty. I know a lot of people ain't heard of him,
I never
but
heard
he
of him.
Yeah, I heard of that.
he played for Jackson. He was the point guard before all them other guys that came up.
So reflectively,
Handle was crazy.
okay, reflectively, if we didn't say, well, this is strictly pertaining to high school and college. So if I had some honorable mentions, I would go
We
Will
could go.
Cox.
There's a lot we can name.
Yeah,
in
we
high
could
school.
go
yeah,
on
yeah,
and
yeah.
on and
Some
on.
high school players.
I would say
man.
Eric Wilcox, just watching him in high school, and
He played in Jamaica. Right?
and and Boo Harvey. You just I would say
Boo Harvey
You just
definitely-
stick to- you
definitely
stick
Sean
honorable
Carter.
mentions.
Hillcrest.
Shoot, what you call him, brother? I don't know if you're Marbury's older brother
Mhm.
when he was at Lincoln.
Norman?
Spoon,
No.
Spoon,
You
the
talking about
older
Norman?
Eric,
Oh, Eric.
who played with Dominique at Georgia. That guy was a beast.
He was tough.
That guy was a beast,
That whole
bro.
family was tough.
Yes,
Yeah.
they was. They was.
That guy used to throw it down and shake the
So-
whole
Yeah.
gym.
So why you feel like they didn't get what was holding them back? Because my brother told me about them too.
Who,
Like,
Eric?
Yeah, about
He played with Dominique because
Marbury's brothers. Like, what
he
stopped them from? You know what I mean?
when he got to
Awesome.
college, he had to play guard. Even in the pros, he had to play guard. He was like a
Oh.
forward in high school,
Mhm.
and he even played. He did pretty well at Georgia
Georgia,
when him
right.
and Dominique were playing at Georgia. But his game, I think, the size and the handle ability just didn't make it for the pros because he got drafted by your team, Philadelphia, matter of fact,
Okay.
and he didn't make it though.
Yeah, my brother.
Well,
I remember
his high
Eric,
school,
and I remember
his jump-
Norman.
He
that
said
guy
all
could
of
jump
them.
out the moon, out
Yeah.
the gym.
Yeah, he could jump.
The,
Oh,
di-
my
the
God.
difference in
He
the
could.
three brothers to me, like you were saying.
Isn't it four? Isn't it five of them all together?
I
It's
think
about
it's four or
six. It might
five
be
of
5 or 6
Yeah,
of
But,
them.
but
Oh.
for the most part, the other four were bigger than Stephon,
Yeah,
and they was more bully ball guys.
Right.
They was big, take it to the hole on you, and that worked in high school and in
Mhm.
college.
Right.
Stephon was just a magician.
Right. He
Yeah.
was a guard.
He was a point. He
Right.
was a
and
guard.
he could
He's
jump
a
to the
guard.
moon.
He
He
too.
could
Yeah.
jump too. Right.
Yeah,
And he
Oh.
could shoot better than
Yeah.
Shooting was the main.
Yeah.
He was a better shooter than
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
But they was all tough. All
Yeah.
of them was tough.
Mhm.
yeah.
But they just all leaned more towards Dwayne Washington type of basketball, where they was
Right.
the big guy who could bully
Mhm.
a man among boys type of thing.
Right.
All of them brothers was like
Mhm.
that growing up. I remember the Marbury guys. They was all kind of bully type
Mhm.
guys.
I
except
got
for
Eric,
Stephon.
boys. Oh my God, he take off, boy.
Yeah.
I tell you,
Mhm.
he
So-
his dunks were monstrous, bro.
So
Monstrous.
do y'all remember when like a good part talking about Stephon when him and Allen Iverson was playing in the All-Star game and they led the team back
Right,
when they was really playing before the All-Star game became more trash.
right.
They put on a show
Sure did.
and it was
Sure
him and
did.
Allen Iverson. They
Yeah.
played
They,
really
they,
good.
They brought their team back to
right.
win.
They played.
Sure
like,
did.
That's when you could appreciate the All-Star
Yes.
game. Like
That was one of the last best All-Star games. I
right.
think,
And then
when them two played.
Yo, shoulders to gray.
and then like I guess the LeBron era really, I think LeBron, like if people dislike LeBron for certain things is because he didn't want to show out
Right.
at these particular
Right.
events.
Right. He didn't play the dunk contest. And just other things, you know.
Did we do the phone?
Oh my God.
Hold on, hold on.
You coming? Slide it down. Slide the thing down.
What year was this?
Call back, caller.
Nah.
Little technical
Yeah, that
difficulty.
was
John
I forgot the
Green?
year.
Anthony Green.
Oh,
Call
Anthony.
back, brother, when you get a chance.
He was at that picnic Saturday.
What they
Well,
said up
It was
there?
upstate. They had I can't
Was it
remember the
Bear
name.
Mountains? Going towards Bear Mountains?
It's somewhere up that way.
Yo, what the
They had-
comments say up there?
Oh, that was Steve Rideout. He was
Said-
saying,
Lamar
shout out to
said
Steve
Lance
Rideout.
Stevenson.
How about
He
Lamar
said,
Odom?
did Earl Manigault
Malik
play
Sealy.
in New York? I know he was born in South Carolina.
Go.
He said, well, how about
Oh,
Lamar
man.
Does
Odom?
anybody know what high school Earl Manigault, the GOAT, went to? Nobody.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did he go to high school? I know he
That's
was
what
a
I'm
Super
saying.
Bowl legend.
Oh no!
Street
Oh
Bowl
no!
legend.
No! You never heard. I don't know what high school he went to, but you ever heard Kareem talk about him?
Yeah.
Said he's the best city player he ever
He
played
ever
against.
played against.
If
right.
you Kareem will tell you that guy on the GOAT.
He said
You know-
Malik
you know-
Sealy and Lance Stevenson.
Yeah.
Well, Lamar Odom went
Malik-
to
Malik
Lamar
was
Odom
all
went
right.
to
He
Christ
wasn't
the
no-
King.
He said, how about Lamar Odom? He said Malik Sealy was a New York
Lamar
baller.
Odom went to
Last
Christ-
Stevenson
He went
was
to Christ
nasty
the
on
King.
the
He was
court.
Malik
there
Sealy
with
was
Eric
another guy
Barkley
who I was
and
going to put on my list.
who? Malik
Malik
Sealy.
Sealy.
Malik Sealy was good.
He was good. He was really good.
Yeah.
He would have been better if he hadn't got killed.
They had a good high school team.
Malik
Malik
Sealy.
Sealy.
They had a good high school team.
Oh, he did.
They had,
Oh,
they
car
had
accident.
Brian Reese,
Yeah.
and I forgot the guard. that
Oh,
they
shout
had.
out to
Derek
Nez.
Phelps.
Oh,
That was-
okay.
No, I'm talking about high school.
Yeah, Derek Phelps and Brian Reese.
No,
They went to school together because they went to North Carolina together.
but they didn't go to high school together.
All right, so Norm.
Brian Reese went to high school with Malik Sealy.
Yes.
They from the Bronx.
Yes.
John Green
Yes.
said, "What do
It
you
was
think of
another
Albert
guard.
King?"
Yeah.
Went to
He
Christ the
went to
King
Christ
with
the
Lamar
King.
Odom.
Yeah.
Albert King
No, he
Tom
wasn't
mentioned-
there.
Tom
Huh?
mentioned King already.
No.
Tom mentioned
Tom
King.
mentioned King.
And,
I
and
know that.
Wilcox said he forgot to mention James Fly Williams.
That's just the name I was gonna come up with, Eric. That's the name
Shout
I
out
was just
to-
about to say.
Shout out to Kevin Parker. Shout out to Ray Hines. Also, Scotty Scott said Ricky Marsh,
Ricky Marsh
I don't know what that
Keith
is.
Williams,
played for
best
Jamaica High
backcourt
School.
Jamaica. Yeah, that's what Scott
Yeah.
said.
He bringing up all Queens players. He only know Queens players.
Hey,
Don't know
hey.
them guys.
From Queens.
I know that. I can tell
And he
that.
played.
I can
Hey,
tell
hey,
that.
Scarborough.
Hey,
Please.
yo, my man,
Please,
my
don't
man.
put mess with us. Get out of here.
So,
Get outta
so,
here.
so, so
Get
you
outta here.
could you say it with your
Yeah,
chest?
Eric Barker.
Get out of here.
No, no,
He
not
played
that
with,
part. That the
Lamar
people
Odom.
couldn't mess with you,
And-
Brooklyn guy.
Craig Claxton.
That
It
ain't
was all
true.
in,
People,
Gone to Brooklyn. It was a whole different ball
You
game.
gotta be born in Brooklyn. That's what
Whole
he's asking.
no, in New York City.
No, I'm looking at the top when he said.
Wilcox said he was a big
South
Gary
Carolina,
Springer
but they
fan.
came to New York.
Oh, but
when they were
long, it
young.
don't matter where you was born. It's where
Okay,
you
okay.
played at.
All right, so Goat was
I don't know what high school
Goat
he
went
went
to.
to.
I think he went to Franklin High School.
You sure
Was
about
it
that?
Andrew? What was it?
Franklin K.
Ben
Lane.
Franklin?
I think it was Ben Franklin. Is that Ben Franklin?
Yeah.
Well, it ain't no Ben Franklin no more.
Used to
but
be.
What's it called now?
Ernie
I
Douse
don't
went
think it's
to
a school at
Long
all
Beach
now.
Yeah, it's
State.
still a school, but
Anybody
it's another
remember
name.
him?
Broken it up. They
And
broke
you,
it
it
up.
turned
Ernie
into
Douse,
Manhattan.
That's what
And then
Serge
it's
said.
another
Ernie
name
Douse.
now.
Yeah, Ernie Douse.
Oh,
Huh.
okay. So Wilcox
Franklin
was
yeah, he went to
Wilcox
Franklin.
was
That's not
mentioning
tripping
that.
about
All
it.
right.
Yeah, Ernie Douse was the man. But let me real quick.
I mean, Serge-
Fly Williams,
You got my phone?
when he went to Austin P, they used to shout out, "The fly is open, let's go pee."
Oh, wow.
Now we all know he's
That was a chant for
Y'all
him.
remember we was at
You want to make it out the door?
we was at the Brownsville Rec. He was always there, Fly.
Who, Jock?
Fly's a
Yeah,
schoolboy
what Jocko?
legend. I
Yeah,
mean, New York
schoolboy.
City schoolboy legend.
Street
New York
ball
City
legend.
street ball legend. That's what I really
Yeah, he
street
just
ball
a-
legend.
He just a legend.
Fly was one of the baddest that ever came out of New York City, man.
Yes, he
When
was.
he
You
went to
know, one
Austin
of the
P, he put
baddest.
them on the map. They
Yes,
was
he did.
nothing without him.
And they ain't nothing since then.
Since
That was the one
Yeah.
time that they
Okay.
was good because of him. He averaged almost 30 points a game at that school.
Mhm.
See, Wilcox said Ricky and Keith lost to World and O'Neal and whatnot. So I guess that was a little battle.
Lost to who?
World Beefree and O'Neal.
Yeah, from when they at Canarsie in the championship game.
Right, correct. So that was Ricky Marsh and
Yep.
Keith
Sure did.
Williams.
He on the show with Steve.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So
There's a whole lot of schoolboy legends, man.
Lot of-
that
all right.
played in
So
New
we
York
did we
City.
mention just schoolboy legends or
Oh,
did-
schoolboy legend. You talking about what's his name? What's the point guard? Played with Fly. Well, he was even a little bit after Fly. What's his name? They have the Afro. Pee Wee Kirkland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he
And what's his name? And played against
was
Doc.
it Pee Wee who was drafted.
All
by
right,
the
John, go
Pistons
ahead.
and he
I got
turned
it.
him down 'cause
Turn
he
him
said,
down.
Hey,
"Make
Maybe-
hey guys,
That was Pee
listen.
Wee
Earl
Kirkland.
Manigault went to Benjamin Franklin High School. It's now called Manhattan Center High School
No,
because
it's not called
I live
Manhattan
near
Center
there.
It's
no
called
more.
Padilla.
They changed the name after that again.
It's called Padilla.
How you feeling, John?
I'm doing better. Starting to walk now. Getting better. Hopefully, be out of here in a few weeks.
That's good, brother.
You
Yeah.
sound good, my brother.
Yo,
Keep
just
good
let
to
us
hear
know.
from you.
We're gonna pull up after the show. We're gonna back the car up to the back door. You just come on down, all right?
Yes,
You know,
sir.
but I have to ask you guys. What did you? I know I'm not sure if this guy applies to New York City ball players. What do you guys think of Albert King?
Oh,
Todd
schoolboy
Todd
legend.
mentioned
I
him.
brought him up. One
Todd
of the greatest
mentioned him.
schoolboy legends that ever played in
Well,
high school.
Bernard's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Big
John,
time. Big time.
John, while we got you on the line, give us your 5 all-time great New York legends.
Ooh, good grief! There's so many. Kareem is first.
All right, just give us
No-
5.
no
though.
matter.
All right, don't.
Earl Manigault is 2. Now,
Manigault
the
was
thing
born-
is that
hold
now
on, hold
this
on.
may be a bit
Manigault-
controversial, but the thing is,
We don't know yet.
Pee Wee
No,
Kirkland.
he wasn't born.
He said he played in
That's
high school.
3.
That's-
Yeah.
And then you got ooh,
All right, Manigault don't count.
mm,
Why? He played high school ball here.
He said New York born and bred. That's the way we started.
Oh, that's right. He was born in Charleston. That's right.
So he don't
He's born in
count.
Charleston, South
I
Carolina.
didn't make the rules up. I'm only.
The school is
That's true. Okay, that's true.
All right, so you
Okay,
got-
I saw Albert because I remember when they named him the number one high school basketball player in America
So did you
back in
agree
the
with that?
'70s.
Did you agree with that?
Yeah, but the thing, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes high school and basketball experts can go a bit overboard with people. For example, back in the '80s, they said Steve Alford was the best point guard in America out of Indiana.
Well, you
In
know,
my
they were
opinion,
trying
that
to
year-
sell. They were trying to sell
it-
things. We didn't buy. You know, you got buyers, you got sellers. Steve Alford, right?
And-
How did he do in his career in the pro? Who drafted him? Dallas?
Who?
Steve
Who,
Alford.
who,
From Indiana.
the
He went to
Pacers, I
Dallas.
think.
Yeah, who drafted him? Dallas.
Dallas.
Right.
Did the Pacers
What I tell you-
draft
I
him?
told you, I don't know if I ever told you all the story that Blackman told me. He said he was the 12th man. He didn't really get no run, but he said that was one of the toughest guys he ever played against. He said he was real tough, but he was another one of those guys, like I talked earlier, their game didn't transfer over to the pro game. He had a great college career, but his game didn't
See,
transfer
but
over to the pro
but
game.
that year, in my opinion, Mark Jackson was the best point guard in America that year.
Oh, I would agree. I would agree.
All right,
Talking
does
about
Mark
coming out of high school?
does Mark make your list?
He said coming out of high school or coming out of college?
Coming out of college.
Oh.
Alfred and Jackson were seniors the same year.
So does Mark make your list?
No.
Okay.
The thing is that
It's okay. You gave me
um,
2. Well, you got 3 more.
okay, Pearl Washington.
Okay.
There was a kid that basically could that played pretty well in high school, decently in college, but just couldn't make it pro. A kid named Jerry Reynolds.
Ice Reynolds.
Ice Reynolds.
He played at LSU in college. And the last one is I'm going to go way back to this one, Connie Hawkins.
Okay.
You wasn't the first, but you know that was
Yeah,
great.
that was on my list.
That was on the sports
Connie
star
was the
list.
man.
My uncle used to cut his hair if there's any consolation.
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah.
cut everybody's head.
Listen, the
That's the
thing, and basically,
Oh,
because what happened to that man was criminal.
yes, it
Somebody
was.
mentioned his name, and they just assumed the man was a freshman. He couldn't even play college ball yet,
No.
and they put him in. Do you know that he would have been a college teammate of Don Nelson
Well, I wouldn't have knew that.
I didn't
no.
know that.
at Iowa?
Yeah, Iowa.
I didn't know that.
And Don Nelson may rest in peace. So Connie
Yeah.
Hawkins must have been close to his age.
He would have been
Yeah.
84.
Mm.
He died 10 years ago, I think.
Who, Connie?
Yeah.
We forgot a player
Mm-hmm.
who had a great great career, I would say, in the pros. Won the champion from out of Brooklyn. Brooklyn, you heard that?
Brooklyn.
Hold on.
We heard you.
You heard that?
Wait.
The microwave.
Oh, Vinny.
Johnson?
Vinny Johnson. Oh,
Is that your
I-
honorable
I-
mention?
FDR.
Yeah, he went to FDR.
Vinny
I
Johnson.
saw him
Went to
play
Baylor,
in
if
a
I'm
few
correct.
tournament games because I lived near Brevoort houses. They used to have a great tournament in the summer back in the '70s.
Terror.
I saw him and Albert King playing that tournament.
Yeah, terror.
They were good.
Terror.
Wow.
Yes. It's a whole lot. Like I said, if we just stick
Yeah.
to New York City,
you
high
can-
school bowling, they ain't
oh,
forget
there's-
if they went to
there's
pros
tons.
or college, whatever. But just the plays in high school.
Yes.
Oh my God, there's so
no
many great
restrictions,
ones.
but right.
Yeah, it's so
I
many
mean-
great ones.
I mean, there are so
Yeah.
many that people didn't
Yeah.
mention. People like
Yeah.
Cal Ramsey.
You said Cal Ramsey.
Cal Ramsey, yeah, he played in New York
Yes,
City.
he
He played his college balls at NYU. That's what
Billy
NYU
Cunningham.
was a power.
Homeboy just
Yeah.
put up there.
Kangaroo
The,
kid.
the,
Billy Cunningham.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
the big three was Cal, Russ
Yes,
Cunningham,
sir.
and Seth
Yes.
All
Sanders.
right,
High
Steve,
on
you
that.
older than
Yeah.
us, and Todd don't remember him.
Who don't remember Billy Cunningham?
Not playing in New York.
Erasmus.
Not
Played at
Billy
Erasmus.
Russ Cunningham who played
You
at
saw the
NYU.
tape?
He played
Okay.
at Erasmus. You don't know that?
Did you
John,
see him on tape?
No, but he played there.
So did you see it?
I said no, but he played there.
So I'm just getting some clarity.
well, ain't nobody. He'd have been 100 if he was still around.
He played at
Ain't nobody
Erasmus. I
seen
know
him.
that.
Yeah,
Cunningham is
he was
still
a
around?
kangaroo kid, huh?
Still around?
Is he?
I don't know.
Billy Cunningham ain't passed. I don't
Oh,
know.
I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
anyway,
so-
yo, John,
So-
let me ask
so-
you a question,
so-
John.
So you doing this based on memory?
What's that?
Seeing as you know
I
Connie
he played
Hawkins,
there. I know he
who was
played
his
there.
rival in high school?
Who? Roger Brown.
Roger
And I was getting ready to
Brown.
say,
Roger Brown.
and I was getting ready
The
to
man
say,
of
we
a
didn't know.
1,001
We
moves.
forgot
Roger
to
Brown.
mention him.
Yeah,
That's
we
right.
did.
And that's what I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say
And
too.
he-
Is he from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yes, he
is.
is.
Right.
Did he go to
Right.
Wingate?
Yes.
He
Yeah.
went to Wingate. Yes.
Yes.
Yo, before the show's over, we got to make sure Todd is really from Brooklyn, authenticate him.
He's from Brooklyn, but you know where I'm from.
Oh.
Stop playing.
Oh, he's
All
only
right.
He was born in
83.
Jersey.
Huh?
He's only 83.
Oh, Billy Cunningham?
Yeah.
But y'all ain't nobody see him on tape.
Yeah,
No, ain't nobody
Billy's
saw
from
him in high
Brooklyn.
school.
Roger Brown was the man.
High school, he was,
And
that was
the
19,
ABA, you
but
did
that
see him
was
on
the same
tape. The
time as
ABA.
Connie, 1960s.
I'm not. I wasn't
Early
older.
60s.
I was.
No, when they showed that thing, the thing on TV we was talking about before, they showed that thing about the ABA. They showed Roger
Roger
Brown.
Brown.
And
Right.
then-
But
Yeah.
Billy
Played for Indiana.
Cunningham
And
played
Brooklyn.
for the
And then for-
76ers.
Yeah,
Now, that's
because
all I
Roger
remember.
Roger got caught up in the same scam that Connie Hawkins got caught
Yes,
up
he
in.
did. They both got caught up in that nonsense.
What was that? What was that?
Was Bush
There's a
Carter
betting
from New York?
scandal that they said that they was taking money to throw
Right.
games.
So
And they
joint
won.
savings?
And they
So Roger
And they
Brown's from Wingate.
he played
Yeah,
at Wingate.
Wingate.
Yeah.
That's
I got
what-
a name
That's what
for you.
Wilcox said.
Back in the day, Roosevelt Chapman.
Oh, please. I played against Rosie.
Yeah.
Rosie was good.
Yeah.
Very good. You know
He ain't make
did
your
that
list
day.
though.
No, he was, but he used to have that. He used to have that little
Figaro.
Oh my God! Everybody used to wait for that shit. Yeah. Was Butch Carter from New York?
Apply by September 1st at University of Maryland Global Campus, offering
Oh, that's
online
funny
and
as fuck.
hybrid courses and
Okay,
lifetime career service.
But yeah, but guys, the thing is, there are so many great
Oh, that's
high school basketball players from New York. I mean, the thing is, I'm quite sure there's quite a few that I probably come to mind after I hang up.
Oh yeah, for real.
So-
It's a whole lot.
But we appreciate your list. That was mad cool because you had something a little different. Ice Reynolds and Pee Wee Kirkland. And,
Yeah, I mean, because the thing,
Tell you guys
I
some?
heard about some of these guys, and
New
I've
York
seen
City, right?
a few
Yeah.
documentaries where Pee Wee was featured, and he was telling about the history of Rucker
Len Elmo
and all
don't
that
count.
stuff like that.
Chapman. I played against all those guys.
And listen, I forgot about one. This one I really forgot. Nate Archibald.
We mentioned that. We
Yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
We mentioned
Actually,
that Thursday.
actually, he's on my honorable mention too.
Yeah, we mentioned
Nate the Great.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, listen. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Hey, it's
Appreciate
good
you.
talking to you guys.
All right, so
Feel better, my brother.
Couple of weeks,
Thank you,
man. We
thank you.
pulling up. All right.
Okay,
All right. Talk to you later. Peace.
take care now. Bye.
All right now.
John. I tell you, there was a on-call tournament. I played against. It was Rosie and the kid Dwayne Johnson. I tell you
Dwayne
who
Johnson,
they
yeah.
were
Lana
both
Christie.
on the same team.
Oh yeah.
And I tell you, it was with the cat I played with, and they put him, back in the day, they pick you against the board, yo.
Mhm.
It's my man Joe, and he got shell shocked for the rest of the game.
Oh,
And
wow.
I was doing work, and he was my big man.
Yeah.
And it's like he went in the shell after that, but I was doing work because I said the refs were cheating, and they pulled us off the court in the third quarter, and I
Get
was
outta here.
tight.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because we was playing and handling them very well, and
Yeah.
they had a stacked crew. Rosie and Dwayne on the same team. They were good. But we was doing our thing, but my coach pulled us off the court because the refs were cheating. And I was like, yo, how you do that, man?
I
You know
got
what I'm
a
saying? We
question.
battling.
I had a question. So,
What?
what was your nickname? The Brooklyn Brawler?
Brooklyn.
Yeah. No, what was your nickname? What they call you? What they call you,
I
Todd?
ain't no nickname. man.
Nah, bro. I know you was cut. Oh, here come Fallons. Come Fallons.
Oh,
Boop, boom.
You heard
I'm
how
just
you
shooting
heard
them
how you
out.
pronounce your name? Fowlins.
I wasn't fouling nobody, bro.
That's what he
That's not how you pronounce my name. That ain't how you pronounce it.
He was
Very
saying
good,
you was a
Dave.
butcher.
That's why you got Brooklyn
I
ball.
wasn't no butcher. I'll shoot you out. I'll shoot you out, bro.
All right. Listen, I know you was bringing it, bro. I know. And
You
your
saw
brother.
play?
I seen tapes. Yeah, I saw the tapes.
What tape? What tape?
I'm
And I
crying.
saw pictures. Yo,
You
man,
funny,
we, yo,
man.
we was coming to the gym, and you just got finished dusting somebody up. Where was that?
You should have picked him up.
I didn't need no help.
Because you was picking the youngins.
No, I
Yo,
figured,
but you remember that, right?
I figured out me losing.
You was
on
picking
our
the
own.
youngins and
Bring
shit.
in ringers.
You bigger than 20
Oh,
years
I did-
old.
I
We
did
all
hear
in our
about that.
40s
Right,
and
I
he's
did,
big
but-
40s
He
and
got,
45.
look, he got tired of losing.
Yeah.
Right.
He got tired of losing.
That's right. I ain't taking no L lightly.
I ain't mad at
Yo,
It's all good.
Ty, it was all good till the older guy started elbowing the
Right,
younger
right,
guys.
right.
Bro,
They
we
can't
not
take
y'all not running up and down the
They
corner.
can't
On
take
that.
that.
Greg, remember?
And when you say run,
Oh my God.
they was
Of
like
course.
lightning.
They were like
Oh,
thoroughbreds on us, man.
Yeah, I don't
Yo,
know.
beat down, boom.
I don't know what Kurt was on, and that was and what my nephew
Greg can vouch for me, man. Yeah.
vouched for him. What?
Those your nephew's friends?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
friends of your
Yeah.
nephew? Yeah, that's what them young
Kyle
kids
used
do.
to just grab a rebound, give it to him, they was out.
Gone.
Yeah,
They was gone.
I would do the same thing.
So
playing
none of that.
against older
Hey,
guys,
Kurt,
young.
none of them made your list.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. I'm good. All right. So you got any trivia, coach?
No, not today, man.
Oh,
Not
what?
today. Yeah, not today. I was just going through some old names or whatever. I was trying to find this other point guard. He was from New York. He played with the Utah Jazz and he played with the Pacers, but he was nice. I couldn't remember his name, man. That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find it.
Jamal Tinsley.
There you go. God.
He played. Well, I played. His
Jamal
uncle. His
Tinsley.
uncle who was on the job was a train operator in transit.
Oh
I
yeah,
know him
I
very
didn't know
well.
that. Jamal
Shout out to
Tinsley was
Sir
nice.
Sharp Memory.
Yeah.
Very good.
Went to,
Thank you, brother. man. Thank
That
you.
boy had a
Yeah, he
handle
was-
too.
Yes,
he had a
he did.
yo-yo.
Something's in that
Yes,
cup.
he
He
did.
had a
Yeah,
crazy
something in the
handle,
cup.
bro.
Yeah. Jamal
Some of that
Tinsley.
stuff Dave gave me.
There it is.
Dave gave me something to help out my
Yeah, his
memory.
uncle
Yeah.
played on the job. I mean, was
Oh,
a train
yeah?
operator. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's a good one. Jamal
Yeah.
Tinsley.
He
Yeah, I
was the
remember
man
him.
at Iowa State.
Oh
Yes, he
boy,
was.
he had a yo-yo. He
Yeah,
had a
yes,
yo-yo,
he did.
boy. Yeah.
There's another kid. I think he was from New York, but I'm not absolutely sure. Kenny McFadden.
All right, y'all. All
Played
right.
at
Remember-
Cleveland
Hold
State.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mouse McFadden.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Yes. Yo, what up, man? Yeah. What up, man? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
What up, man?
It's tiny as
What's up,
Mel.
my brother? How you doing?
All right.
Yes, Mouse McFadden.
you?
It was
All right.
Cleveland State, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe he's from New York too.
He is.
All right.
How you doing, bro?
What's up, man?
All right.
All right.
Good, man.
All right.
Sure, yes, sir.
All right. So, yo. All right. So usually, I'm glad y'all here. Usually we don't open the door for strangers,
Yeah.
but
Yo, we can ask them.
all right. But
man.
yeah, that is the
Okay.
case. So we
Build it up. Build it up.
All right, so what we was doing, we was talking about top 5 New York City players. Your top 5 New York City players
That you seen.
that you seen or that you just like.
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah,
Basketball. Come on. All right, hold it, kid. Hold on. So I need 5. I need
And
5.
one
Old,
honorable
young.
mention.
Oh, don't matter. Yeah.
5 and 1 honorable mention. So 6
Yeah,
altogether.
you're right. He went to Seward.
Oh, you went to Sewell Park? Oh, wow. That's down by Delancey Street. over
Yeah.
there.
All right, you got
I
Kareem.
took a test over there.
No.
No.
Only
No.
5
New York,
girls.
New
In the
York
city,
City.
they said
New
they're
York.
not. They don't want to put Long Island. I don't know.
Listen, I didn't make the rules. Actually,
Queens, ain't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
can't
it
remember what
is-
was.
it
Somewhere in
is
Manhattan.
our show, but Serge came up with the question, and it's 5 boroughs, New York City. New York City. So the doc wasn't, he was out.
Long Island.
Yeah.
He from Long Island, man. No,
You gotta
no
move.
no diss to Tiny over here, man. Tiny, you was from Roosevelt, right? Right.
Hold on one
Yeah.
second. All right, go ahead, sir. I'm sorry about that the first time, but let's talk about it.
And listen, man, it's all good, man. I'm used to you guys over, picking up on the first ring. If you don't pick up on the first ring, I know you're kind of busy.
All right, yeah, we got a full house. We got a full house. So, yo, Anna, why don't you say what up to Kay and why don't you say what up to Mel?
Oh man, y'all got some legends up in there. Are they still working? Are you guys still working?
No, one is still working.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
He
Sorry.
said, yeah. Let it
One
go,
is still
King.
working.
Shout out to Noel Franco. The dude that's
Oh, man.
working, he's only doing cameos. He making commercials and stuff like that. That's why he's still
Is
working.
that my man Kay? You still a laborer? Wow. God bless you, young man.
I did the 25 likes. So I got it. I'll be on parole.
Yo, I just want to hop back on one subject real quick. When y'all was talking about Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard. Uh-huh.
Now the thing is, I think he's gonna catch some heat because of that prima donna thing, like my dark skinned brother was talking about. But how much of an example you think they're gonna make of him? You think could they ban him out the league, or could they suspend him for 1 year, or what do you think actually really happened to him on the level like that? Can I catch up?
He might
It's going to
get
be
banned.
interesting. I mean, go ahead.
He might get banned. I don't know. Like,
Would you also think, Todd, and I'm just asking, do you also think they would make the owner sell a team because he was low-rolling the other team when he was doing it? 'Cause
I don't know if they'll make him sell it, but I think he's going to get hit with a heavy fine, though. I think that guy got a lot of money. Matter of fact, he might be the richest owner in the league.
Right.
I think they'd rather take his money than to get him out of there. They'd rather take his money. I think he'll get hit with a good fine.
And I definitely don't think he's the only team that ever did that.
No, he just got caught. That's what that's about. He just got caught.
That means somebody, like you said, somebody didn't get their money like they were supposed to, and they told.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it'll be the agent. When they get rid of them agents will go back and tell everything from what they did in college and everything. They go back. That's how Chris Webber got in trouble, because when the league had made it to where you didn't need an agent, you could just get, if you played this amount of years, you could get this money. Chris Webber didn't want his agent no more. The agent went and told, say, yo, we gave his father money. And Chris Webber stepped up and said, nah, that money came straight to me. Don't get my father involved in that. So, I get that part of it all, but I think Kawhi Leonard, maybe. I don't think they're going to be so nice. I think they're going to really rip him for what he did.
It's going to be interesting. We'll see.
All right,
We'll
so Green, you want to share your top 5 New York City ball players with us?
Man, I ain't really got no top 5. Y'all already said everybody, man.
I mean, but it's your top 5, sir.
You should have picked up the phone earlier. Now, I got the same 5 y'all got. Now you want me to say the top 5? Nah, I ain't got no top 5. Everybody done said Nate Archibald and everybody else, and the only person y'all didn't mention was Judy Surgeon.
They ain't giving them that.
Everybody else.
They ain't giving them to us because they said in Long Island. I was mad at that too.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't give Long Island no shout out.
All right, Green. I'm sorry. He
was the most famous. He was famous out of all of them.
Listen, bro. Hold up, real quick. Serge made the rules. We know you from Long Island. We know you from the Bronx. We know you from Brooklyn. We know you from everywhere. So work with us.
All right. If it's one person that I would actually really say, and y'all already and John Green mentioned his name already. A man up there from Harlem that played in Rucker Park.
Man, Joe Hammond.
We need to mention him.
I respect everybody that came after him and still mentions his name to say that he was a great player. I don't know why he didn't make the pros and stuff like that. Some of these players, I would like to see them do a documentary on half of these players that y'all mentioned to see what went wrong and why they didn't make the pros like they should have made the pros.
Well, that's a whole nother segment. You got a whole lot of players who were schoolboy legends or whatever, and even neighborhood legends who didn't make it. It's a whole lot of them. That's a whole nother.
I would love to see the documentary because we got a whole lot of cats in the NBA now that shouldn't even be in the NBA. Now, who? Like, yeah, that guy over there. You're like, yeah. But I would love to hear their stories on what really happened at transitional stage from high school to college and from college and how they didn't get out of college or how they never made college or what happened. Some of them,
What's the guy I just sent you?
Some of them drug gangs.
Jamal
too.
Tinsley?
No.
right, I was just about to say that, Todd. Some of them had some criminal
Drug
records,
habits.
and they didn't want to look past that from getting caught, and didn't want to look past that because these colleges wanted to stay.
Oh, Lenny Cook.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the best thing that never happened.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he got caught up in the street game too.
Yeah.
But I was just in the park with Joe Hamilton 2 weeks ago. All the old school hustlers, they had a big celebration up there in Mount Morris Park. And he with the OGs. That park was $1 million coming through a day.
We missed the thing this weekend.
Which one?
He was there.
HBCU?
No.
Upstate.
Green. This weekend. Where was you at?
Rocker Park, HBCU, right?
No, Green.
I was in the.
Go ahead. Spit it out.
She lying. I wasn't over there.
I'm sorry. I guess you went. It must have been somebody who looked like you.
Don't tell her yourself, Green. Don't tell her yourself.
The pictures was on
I know I was in
Facebook.
New York. I was in New York, bro. I was at 207th Street Barbecue. Yes.
207th Street Park?
Yeah, where was the
Barbecue,
barbecue at?
Yeah.
Where was it at? Again?
And
It was-
Jersey,
It
Tolman
was
Park,
in
right?
Tolman Park out there on the edge of Jersey.
Yeah,
and
that
Yonkers.
was the rain date. This was the rain date. Yeah, the rain date. Yeah,
That was on Saturday because it was supposed to be the previous Saturday, but we canceled it because it was raining that Saturday. So I came up last Sunday and I was there from Sunday to Sunday, and I stayed long enough to do that barbecue, and I flew back here on Sunday to go to the Babyface concert over here.
You snuck in and snuck out. You didn't even let nobody know you was
Hey,
here.
and they just sent out the
That's
thing
a lie. Dave, say something.
and they sent the thing.
They knew I was in town.
He says-
Oh, okay.
That quiet friend over there, you knew I was in town.
I wasn't trying to give you up, son. You know, I ain't going out like that.
Yo, you coming out for this one?
Nah.
Yeah, we there.
I had a few things to take care of, Todd. So it was just like
It's all good. I know
in and
how
out.
that go. It's all good.
And then I had to jump that flight on Sunday to get back in and make that Babyface concert. Also,
I hear you. All right.
they have a lot of good concerts down here. So
Alright,
I try to make as many
we
as
see you at
possible.
Seafood City this month then.
27th, August 27th.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing. That's supposed to be when they want the whole both divisions and everybody to come out.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
one
they do.
I'm gonna try
It's
Yeah.
going down. We'll be there.
They just sent the text out too.
right because they want both because that's supposed to be the closeout one. Even though they keep doing it, but they want both divisions to be there for A and B division. They want everybody to show out. 'Cause I
Yeah, that's
spoke to
this
my
is
man,
the second
Tuck
one.
Yeah,
said
they
he's
did it
flying.
last year.
They did it last
Yeah.
year.
Once a year.
Yeah.
For the new time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
spoke
they
to
sent
Tuck.
out
Tuck
the-
said he's
the
flying
flyer
up,
they sent
so he
out
goes.
for now.
Yeah, he was here last
Last
month
year.
with his
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
Right. So he's gonna be there. I'm gonna probably just go ahead and book my ticket and fly in for that event and fly right back.
All
All
right.
right.
But listen, you brothers keep being great, man.
Appreciate you, bro. No doubt.
Setting my alarm clock so I don't miss y'all show. Last week I was listening, but I didn't get a chance to call in. But I got y'all, man. Y'all keep doing good, and hopefully, I'll see all of y'all brothers soon.
All right, bro.
All right.
27th.
All right, my brother,
you
stay
got it.
safe, yo.
My dude.
Hey, yo, Todd, do me a favor and check Salt because he ain't been as good as Salt lately.
Yo, I've
I
been
got
quiet.
you.
I'm waiting for football season.
I got
buddy.
you.
Waiting for football season.
You ain't been I've been listening, man. You ain't been your bitter self lately, man.
He
What's
hasn't.
going on with you?
He has it.
He's recording and he got his agent. He's getting ready to open up on Farmers Day. So
Because I'm
gonna
gonna
say, yo,
dude
Green.
always being bitter about somebody.
Yo, Green, if you're gonna be here for the 27th for the reunion thing, you gotta stay till the 29th for Farmers Day because your boy Mungo's gonna be starring on the stage at the reunion at the Farmers Day thing.
2 turntables and a mic.
2 turntables and 2 mics.
And 2 mics.
Wait. Let's get this right. You telling me my man gonna be DJing?
He gonna
No,
be rapping.
he's gonna be rapping at Farmers Day on the 29th of August. It's a Saturday.
Yeah,
If
you was
gonna-
there before.
Yeah, if you still around, you know,
Yeah,
you come to that. Yeah.
But yeah, they don't believe
How much
us,
is
man. It's gonna be
how
like
much
a
is the
million
ticket?
people for
How much
following
is
them.
the ticket to see Marco rap?
I don't know if I'm doing that if they didn't believe us.
Oh, see,
Let's see what happens. We'll see what happens.
he's still in
There's only one
negotiation
song-
with his
there's only
agent.
one song.
One song.
It's all right.
He's an opening act, man, and he
No,
wanted
no,
to be
no,
the
no.
headliner.
He's gonna get the scraps. Remember that.
No.
You get the scraps.
Scraps.
Just make sure you play that beat, son,
That's
and
it.
you'll be
Are you gonna
straight.
be doing that, you gonna be doing your favorite hit? Why I don't like it?
Right.
I
All right, man. Listen, you brothers stay great, man. I'm gonna keep that in mind when I go in the house today to pick up that ticket for that date. Father's Day thing is on that Saturday, so I don't see why not to stay until Sunday or Monday, so I can just come hang out with y'all on fun.
appreciate
I ain't got
that.
no problem.
All right.
All right, brother.
I got no
Peace, eh?
respect for you brothers, man. All of y'all keep doing good. My brother K, I hope one of these days I'm gonna see your name flash on the screen. They say you finally retiring. So
Yeah, my
He's
police.
still making commercials, son. I'm telling you.
Hey, I'm giving to the young G's that was giving to us, me, Mel, Kurt, and Kevin, all us. We came up, man. They need a little bit of guidance. I know when it's time. It's
I
too
hear
easy
you.
right now.
That's what I said.
I hear
It's
you,
too
my
easy
brother.
right now. You gotta let it go.
Yo, my
All
name
right.
is Jose from now on. You know what that means, right? Jealous ones still envy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I don't know what we jealous about, but we all over here smiling when people check you in there.
Uh-oh.
Still getting up punching the clock.
Sound about
All
right.
I think
All right. Peace.
I trust your brothers later. Peace.
All right, peace.
All right, yo.
All right, so let's get back to it. So I got Kenny Anderson, Mark Jackson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Through Tiny, I think.
Tiny,
Yeah, through my man Joe Hammond.
Joe Hammond,
You know my man Pee Wee.
Pee Wee. That should be.
Yo, we ain't gonna forget about my man Sweet Pea. People forget about him.
We put him there.
And my man Rafer Skip to my dude Lou
Uh-oh.
Austin. Y'all forgetting all them dudes, man.
No,
Nah, they-
yo,
they-
if you
they
look,
all in there.
everybody,
And you know the legendary Pearl that did it everywhere. Pearl Washington.
okay, I think you ain't named nobody that we ain't got.
All right, that's what I'm saying. You asked me.
All
I'm
right,
just
well,
going.
I
Y'all
said-
ain't put Doc on there. I don't know why you said New York City. Let's get about the
Well,
boroughs.
that's Surge.
Serge
New York-
said
New
New
York,
York
man.
City, and Doc ain't grow up in the
I didn't want
suburbs.
cats to try to throw Michael
Michael
Jordan
Jordan
in
and
there because he
Carmelo.
was born in Brooklyn, or Carmelo because he was born in Brooklyn.
But
But
we
they
got
didn't
we
play
got
here.
we got to talk about where they from and where they from. You gotta rep their home, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you got to give him that props. Doc is legendary. Doc came to Rucker Park. Doc did all that. He's a legend out there with Joe Hammond and all them. They talking, you shooting pictures, cats all over the fence looking at him, man.
Hey.
You got to give him that props.
This the first time Doc been left off or something. He'll be all right.
And that's fixed. I wore number 6 a lot when I played ball.
He say he be all right, huh?
Yeah, you know.
I ain't even tuned in. And I'm being my feelings. You ain't even
People forget
watching.
about Kareem. You know, when you talk about people, forget about Kareem.
You can't forget about him.
Nah.
That was my number one. You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
forget about him.
You know, we got a lot of good guards out in New York.
Right.
A lot of good
All right,
players.
Mel, you up next, Mel. Talk about it.
Mel is on low key.
All right, well, when we bring you back, son, all right, you got your top 5. Man. Hold up, Mel. Orange and blue skies, baby. Let's talk about that. Then say something. Say something. Well, how you feel, man? We on top of the world.
We did it, Nixon 5.
Stay alive, Nixon 5.
And I said it before they did.
No doubt.
And I think they got a chance to go back to back. You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be interesting.
That is a negative.
All they missing, they missing a sniper, but my man Drummond is that bully we need.
Yo,
Ain't
G
nobody,
money for
ain't
Philly.
nobody pushing
I don't
nobody
even know.
around with my man Drummond there.
I ain't saying Philly gonna win, but the Knicks are not winning the championship
Why
next
not?
year.
What I'm saying, Philly ain't winning. You might not say it, but I'm gonna say it.
Say on you, G.
They ain't winning.
I didn't say
on
Philly
you.
was, but the Knicks is definitely not winning the
Well,
game.
G, then on you, you buy dinner for the whole house. Right. You buy dinner for all of us.
That's all you need.
Yo,
Woke you up, T. Woke you up, T.
you already got a bet. You want another one?
Yeah, I want another one. You got me with that one.
Yo, the Knicks
they
are
was
not
Cowboy
winning the
shirt.
game.
So G, who you got going, G?
Huh?
Who you choosing?
Anybody but the Knicks are not winning.
Yo, somebody, yo,
So
G,
you
yeah,
just
you
a
can.
natural born hater.
No, I'm not a hater.
You should have
Yeah.
somebody that could beat them then.
Who you got
Well,
over them?
You gotta say his team.
I'll say Philly.
You gotta
Because that's
say
my
your team. You gotta say your
But the
team.
Knicks are definitely not winning.
Why?
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 Because
Did you
the
say
other.
that this year too?
Oh, I picked San Antonio to
All
win.
right,
I
but
did.
you said that this year. What happened?
But did they play? Did they
I'm
play?
asking you what
Did
happened.
they play?
Don't
Did you
do
say that
Don't
this
do
year?
that.
What
I know where
happened?
you're going. Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
Don't- all right, I won't.
Don't. No.
They won. You are absolutely right.
They played.
All right,
They
so-
played
They
who
played
was
who
put
they
in front of
played.
them.
You're right.
And you
And
made
they
that
won.
same statement for this year that just went by, right?
Listen. All I'm gonna say is they was losing all four
Stop
games.
right there, G. Stop right there. We're not talking about
Okay.
what was and what could happen. What happened?
They won. They
So
won.
stop
You're
right
right.
there.
You're right.
Stop right there.
But they're not gonna win next year. I'm
So
sorry.
you going with Philly?
No. I'm not going with Philly. I don't think Philly's gonna win. But the Knicks are not going
So basically,
back
what you
together.
saying what Mel said, you just hating for no reason.
No, I'm not hating.
So
They're-
that's all that is.
No.
You know, take
No.
it from a dude that's been dealing with hate. That sounds like real hate. You don't even have a reason why.
Mongo.
You don't have the reason why. You're not even telling us why. You ain't have a team that's gonna beat them. You're just saying they're not gonna win for no reason. And you said it this year, and it happened, G. So right now, just fall back and be
So
easy.
I'll be easy.
All
And
right.
when they don't win, I want you to tell me why they lost. All
But
right?
They did win this year.
No.
So why'd they win this year?
Because they won. They
All right,
did.
so stop right
they
there.
won.
So we gonna stop.
I'm not taking it away from them. They
But see,
did
you
win.
know, I hate
When they lose next year, tell me the reason why
But
they
you know
lost.
what it is, though?
Tell you straight, Philly's not gonna win at all.
We're not talking about nobody
I
else
didn't
but the
say
home
they
team
was.
right now. Right? We're not
For
gonna say.
some reason, those Philly fans think that LeBron gonna be their savior.
Yo, New York went down to Philly and took over the arena, man. Come on, man. New York went to San Antonio, took over the arena, man.
And Embiid,
Yo, no matter where we go.
Embiid asked Philly to stop us from coming.
Yes.
I don't know the history. I do not know the history.
You don't have to.
Let me give you the history. The Knicks is not gonna go past Philly. These was the words of G Money over there.
Oh,
And he still can't explain.
You said
He
the
still
Knicks
can't
is not gonna
explain.
be-
He made the same statement last year and it happened, and he can't
Gee.
even answer the question.
Gee, you better stick to your guns, man.
Uh-oh.
You better stop playing and stick to your guns.
Yo, Todd, he ain't
know,
from Brooklyn.
You know your team and who your team is.
Yo,
Stick
Todd.
to your guns.
He ain't
Yo.
from Brooklyn, Todd. He ain't
Yo.
from Brooklyn.
Again.
You better stick to your guns,
No,
boy.
my
Yo, hold on.
My-
Pass him this mint so you
Nah, I
can
don't need no
he's
mint.
stop talking.
No.
Get that mint, yo. Yo, G, take
Nah.
that lifesaver to save yourself
No.
right now. Yo, get that lifesaver
We'll
to save
see.
him right now.
We'll see.
Well, we
Y'all
saw.
talk-
We just saw. G.
We're talking about next year.
We just saw.
We're talking about
Oh,
next
I
year.
never-
Remember how you know that verse? I came, I saw, I conquered.
Right? They did
And
that. They
did
won.
that. So you made this. So
They
right
did.
now,
I
what you're
love that.
saying, you're not giving us no reason why you're saying they're not going to win. It's the same reason you said it this year.
So give me the reason why they're gonna win. Because what?
because they just won just now.
That's the reason.
That's right.
Come on, that's no reason.
And their chemistry, their chemistry. I'm gonna tell you like this though. I knew they was gonna win this year when they bought Mike Brown.
Oh,
He utilized the whole team. You
No
understand?
one was saying that in the beginning when the
Why?
Knicks was
Yo,
trash
Doug, no, you
and they was
wasn't.
losing.
They was
and
never
they-
trash.
They was looking crazy. Look, the main one over there. The
you
team was
trying- you
looking
pointing at me?
crazy. Yeah.
D, what I've been telling you for the past few years, what the Knicks needs to do? Get rid of Tips.
yeah. Well,
Everybody said that.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody
Yo,
said
wow,
that.
wow,
Everybody
wow.
said that.
we
Everybody
was
said
all.
that.
We
I
was
give,
all.
him, I give him his props. He put pieces of the puzzle together, right?
We
Mike Brown
was.
came and sat there and put it all in one place, and you started utilizing everyone because you got to win.
Did he?
And he
Did he
utilized.
really do that?
He did utilize them.
It
utilized
took
them.
him
I
a long time to get it together.
It's the team. You got. He did what he did.
It's
though,
a
but
long
it was
season.
done. It was done.
Yeah.
G.
You're muted.
It was
I
done.
didn't mute y'all.
You can't know.
They mute their own self.
Okay.
Who he said took a long time to get it together?
They did.
Who?
The Knicks.
Of course.
They did.
Of course.
I want the Knicks to win. I think the problem they're going to have this year coming up is going to be Cat's contract.
So,
It's gonna cause-
so
He's going to want to play harder to earn that
so-
money now.
he's going to want an extension.
Hold on, but he got to prove it. So that's even more of a reason they're going to win because now
so
I'm gonna put it
Hey,
on the
hey,
table.
hey.
The only
my
thing,
question,
the only thing that's gonna go that you could say that to go against the Knicks, because ain't nobody repeating 9 years. So if you look at the history, that's the only thing. Not, huh?
They got a target on their back.
They
Yo.
definitely got a target on their back. It's not. Nothing is easy anyway. Even when they won this year, it wasn't easy. But it's gonna be hard. Once you're a champion, everybody's coming at you. Teams are building their teams just to beat them.
So
it will be hard for them to repeat. But like I always say, that's why they play the game, and that's what we're gonna all find out when it's all said and done. We're gonna all find out.
You know, said with Cat, when your contract is coming up, what do you try to do that year when you come?
Well, you're supposed to play your best because you want to try to play. Yeah.
Okay. So when Brunson was playing bounce the ball 1,000 times, what was you saying? No, this year. That was this year.
So they made adjustments.
No, I'm talking to him. I ain't talking to you.
Oh, you from Brooklyn now?
I'm from Queens. I don't care nothing about Brooklyn. I don't care nothing about the Bronx where he from. All right? What?
Because they won.
No,
That's
but
that's
we,
it.
okay.
Also, what you're saying, they did all of that and still won.
All right. All I know is when next season's over, I want to know the reasons why they lost. That's all I want to know.
Yo, next time we gonna put them in the booth outside.
We're gonna put you in a booth outside
because no reason and they just won. I can't understand why you saying that.
Right, time for him to leave and Mongo to leave.
Come on, Mongo. Let's kick this out the room, baby.
Yo, first of all, when you from a town like this, man, in New York, you got people all over that love us, man. So when you hear, you got to embrace your home team.
No, I'm not saying that.
Going everywhere else.
I just love to see competitive basketball.
I love
and I do love when the Knicks win.
I do. Yo, Philly used to be my squad when I was young besides the Knicks because Doc was my idol. You understand what I'm saying? Yo,
I don't switch.
People hate Boston.
I've been with Philly since I was 11.
But look,
12.
hold on. People hate Boston, right? But Boston is one of the towns that did a lot for a lot of 100%. Black ball players. The team itself. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at. We like other teams, but when it comes down to winning a chip, you want your town to do it, bro.
No, you're right.
You want your town to do it. No. So we're gonna be all right, man. But you make that statement made into this year, and we thank you for you made it again. So you're gonna make it happen again. People like you throwing it in the air. Yo, you just threw it to alley-oop. We appreciate you for that. Hey, hate motivates, man.
Listen, all I know is when they lose, I want to hear all the excuses that y'all gonna give. That's what I want to say.
Hate motivates, man. Hate motivates, man. Hate motivates, man.
I ain't hearing nothing from y'all two over there, man.
You ain't gonna hear
nothing. What you want to hear? Why?
This is
the Nets.
I muted their mics. Let me stop.
Why you muted them? Why you muted them?
This is what I'm gonna say. I'm props to the Knicks. They beat who was in front of them. But I'm gonna always say this: the dumb coaching, the analytics, played a big part of them getting past some teams. And some of the stuff was just stupid.
Why?
Why 29-point lead and you can't win that game because you want to keep because you want to keep shooting threes all day and you got a 20. It's stupid stuff like that. Now the reason I give the Knicks props is what I always say: they shoot everywhere. They shoot the mid range, they shoot the three, and they make the layup. Them other teams, they want to just shoot threes and do layups. They totally erase the mid range game. Yes, and that play a big part of them winning.
Yo, listen. First off, when San Antonio came in, they came in there cocky because they already knew and they thought they were going to beat the Knicks.
So they beat OKC.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. It was a great championship. San Antonio got a good squad. I like how they coming up, but to see
all the way there, they play. They just want to throw it up instead of, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Green. They playing analytics and not
All right, Green. All right, Green. Go ahead, Green. You got something to say to everybody? What's going on?
I'm listening to that crap. Them two haters over there talking, right?
Yeah.
I'm just listening, but I gotta ask them: did the Knicks beat San Antonio 4 times in their home court?
They did.
Yes.
Okay, so how does the analytics play a part of that, Mongo? When the Knicks beat them 4 times on their home court?
I just told you certain games.
What does analytics have to do with a man?
It has a
with
lot.
A team
it has a lot to do it on their way. It has a lot to do it on their way there.
Nah, bro.
I brought up games
bro.
before
I'm gonna help you out a little bit. I'm gonna just help you out just a tad because I see you got that salt back on your chin. The Knicks beat them. When the Knicks beat them for that tournament cup, right? Certain teams. But we all know when you're looking at basketball, you're like, oh, I don't want to meet them in the playoffs. The Spurs didn't want to meet the Knicks because they was a bad matchup. They couldn't match up against the Knicks. And it proved it because the Knicks beat them in 5 games. And had the ref not cheated them, in that game, they would beat them probably in 4. So don't you go knocking that analytics stuff, because there wasn't no analytics when we beat Philly, and there wasn't no analytics.
First of all, you're taking
there was no analytics. When you get swept 4 times, what does analytics have?
And let him explain itself, man. I want to hear him. Let him explain itself.
You're taking away the fact that I gave the Knicks props and said they shoot from everywhere on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Which they do. Other teams don't do that.
Analytics. That got something to do with skills.
Because they ignore it. The Knicks, listen. Because of the other team, the Knicks ignore analytics and play fundamental regular basketball. When they're in trouble, hold on. I said that. But when they won, I mean when they behind in the league, they don't just throw threes up. They'll shoot a few twos and play defense. You know what I'm saying? That's what's good. That's what I like about what the Knicks do. That's what I wish the other teams would do. Other teams ain't doing that.
Yeah, I'm proud of you for saying that, man.
You know what I'm saying? No, because I was in here before talking about threes and layups, and Kurt and them was laughing. Oh, it's threes and layups? You think that's all it is? Yeah, because a lot of teams just doing threes and layups. Nobody's shooting the mid-range. The mid-range is gone.
I'm going to tell you, though, if you've been playing games where you've been up by 30 winning the news champions, I've been part of that. And you're right. There's sometimes that people get complacent. A big lead is dangerous in the league.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but what we're telling you is that the Knicks persevered, bro. They stayed together as a unit. And I give that all to Mike Brown, the coach.
I give props to their
teamwork.
Coach, like I said.
It's all in the coaching, bro. It's all in the
Oh,
coaching.
yeah. Well, everybody in here agreed that Tibbs
basically
needed
it was
to go.
the same unit from before.
Look, everybody in here agreed that Tibbs needed to go. Them players that he had a 7-man rotation. Am I right?
Yeah. Only thing
right. In the playoffs, he had a 7-man rotation. And this guy played 10 guys at times, right? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, empty the bench.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do.
My only thing, I agree somewhat with you, but they didn't have the same bench that they had when Tibbs.
It was a better bench. It was a better bench. That's
They
what
didn't have
you're
the
saying?
same guys.
No, I'm saying the bench.
was a better bench.
It was a better bench. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you really
But you
can't.
still
You really can't say it's a better bench because he
Right,
ain't
they
play
didn't
him.
chance, right.
So you can't even say you don't know because he didn't play him. They had a good bench if he would have played him, but he didn't play him,
He had goals on his bench.
and he wouldn't play exactly.
Look at Grimes.
And it wasn't even just about
I
that
always
bench.
look.
Wait,
I always
wait.
look. I always bring this up.
Hold
When
on,
the
Margo.
Knicks-
Wait.
hold on,
Oh,
let me say
wait.
this real quick. All right,
Wait. Yo, I thought you said you was warming up. This is the next time you could talk.
The haters, right? The haters, right? The haters.
Listen, man. You playing bad, man.
I always bring this up. Like when y'all
I
talking
just
about
need to put that out there that the Knicks ran through those teams. They ran through everybody in that playoffs. Ran through all of them. Atlanta gave them a little bit of problem in the beginning, and they ran through Atlanta.
Game a little quick problem.
They ran through Philly. They ran through Cleveland. They ran straight through Spurs. When you beat a team 4 times on their home court, that lets you know that wasn't no fluke. That wasn't nothing.
That's our
And
team.
it didn't matter on who they was going to play because the Knicks was on point. They caught fire at the right time, and that's what it is with them. They caught fire at the right time, and that's what it is. And all those teams that they beat was all healthy player teams, so they can't even say, "Oh, well, somebody wasn't here."
They
They beat them all.
They gonna do it.
That guy they drafted that could shoot.
Yeah, I was just talking about him. But I wanted to get my man. Man, that
The Rose
white dude. No, the dude that went to Detroit, man.
Well, they got that other white boy. The other one that's that 6'7" one. He can shoot.
Duncan Robinson, man. The Knicks had a got him, bro. That's a sniper that they need. Nah, he gonna be all right.
They kept Diawara in the cut because they didn't want nobody to
Come
scout
from.
him.
Yeah, come
That's
from.
why they said we not
They
gonna
got
let
it.
you play in the play. We want nobody to scout.
All right, Dave. Yo, let me get up
agree.
this phone, man.
All
Y'all got to get ready to close it out. Y'all got like 10 minutes left, man.
You sure this is the last time you calling? You sure? You sure you ain't
Yo,
gonna
listen,
call
man.
again?
Because we got
Depending on what Bungo say, right?
When they
got
was in
mad
there
people
talking
on hold,
about
you
my
keep
Knicks, man, I had to
interrupting.
call
You
back,
know
man.
I hear you, bro.
They was in there going hard on my Knicks. I was like, really?
Yeah. Yo, we gonna put him in a separate booth when I come next time, man.
Yo, hang up so I can
Man.
talk about the 49ers.
I'll let your brothers later, man. Peace.
I agree.
All right. All right, so we got a full house. So this is what we'll do. We need to just shout out a couple of dates. Anybody want to speak their piece? Anybody want to get anything off their chest beside, what the Knicks gonna do and what they're not gonna do? Now's the time. All right.
Let them have that.
All right. So, all right. I mean, well, Greg is gonna have his day. Greg gonna have a couple of days.
Yo, Greg, I'm not gonna let you go down by yourself. They had 53 years of not doing a damn thing. They got a championship now, so let them live in their glory for the 1 year that they got.
It's orange and blue skies, baby.
Yes, it is.
Orange and blue skies.
Greg, that's only for 1 year.
But
and then there'll be another 53 years.
Well, let us know. Let us know. Let us know when the Nets win.
Is real.
Let us know when the Nets win.
Well, you know what? My thing is,
It's not even gonna be a conversation.
well, with me, I don't root for just the Nets. I root for 29 other teams except the Knicks. Every team in the league, as far as I'm concerned, can win the championship. Yes. See, and I'm gonna tell you, in my case, and then let you know, in my case, the hate is real. I hate the Knicks more than anything.
So can I ask you a question?
I got a pill for that.
The Knicks and the Mets. The Knicks and the Mets.
I got a pill. I got a pill for that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It don't work. It don't work.
You didn't take it.
I'm not taking it. Even if I take it, it's not gonna work.
Time out. What's your team? You like the Nets?
I'm a Yankees, Nets, and Jets fan.
All right. So why
Yes,
didn't
but-
you want to put my man Doc on this list? We talking
No, Doc is my all-time
So why you don't
favorite.
put him in the New York
because
Players then?
my thing was strictly
New York
five-borough New York City.
That's the way.
That's the
what
only
it was.
thing. And I did mention
So
Doc.
you went to the AB, Doc.
Yes.
The ABA, he bought the
You don't
Nets,
have
and
to
you
tell me
still.
about that. Doc is my
That's what
all-time
I'm trying to
favorite
say.
player.
So
But he's not in New York City.
no, I think when they put the hate mix in, their brain get a little scrambled
No.
up. So the shit just go all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
He's a Roosevelt Long Island guy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Wherever we go, we hate it. Even not even just basketball, just visiting other states, they hate us.
Yeah,
we like that shit. It
But
make
my,
us
no,
We
but my,
embrace that.
my,
New Yorkers
but
too,
hold
dude.
on.
What are you talking about?
My thing is, I don't hate New
I ain't
York.
too sure about you, Margo.
Your mama tell them we don't hate New York. We just
Right.
don't like the Knicks.
Right.
That's all it is.
Why?
Serge is just trying to get
No,
anybody
no,
on the
I
team.
can understand people that's rolling for a team that ain't win nothing and they've been scrubs and all this and that. I would understand when people got love, man. When you love, man, and people hate you, it motivates you more, man. That's like when you're doing that last push-up, you get the 100. Like, yo, fuck that. He can't do. I'm
Hey,
doing
hey,
110
hey,
after.
hey,
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
I'm
Man,
moving.
that's it. That's it. Yo, Kurt, come on. That's it.
It's all right. It's all
Yo,
right.
we sense it?
No,
All
no,
right.
we're not. No, we're not. They're like, who that guy? I don't know him, but he's sitting next to me. But he was in charge of our officiating when we had the basketball league, and I thought he did a good job, and he didn't even curse. He held it down. For some reason, I felt comfortable more comfortable when he was there. Like, all right, he got the calls. He doing this. He doing that. Then he was messing up the calls. I'm like, yeah, that's my man. All right. I know. I was
Nobody
like,
likes
that's
a
my
ref.
man.
We ain't gonna talk about
No
it.
doubt.
You got that right.
Nobody likes a ref.
Nobody likes
I have
it.
people tell me they have to ref their tournaments because people ain't show up and they apologize to us. You understand? I used to tell them, I remember I was repping Kemba in junior high school. He's in, okay, why you ref my game? I said, what's the rule on the refs?
Nobody
He said,
likes it.
what's the rule on the refs? All right, they invisible. I said, all right. Then he went on to killing people. As a coach, player, ref. When I coach refs, I don't like the refs.
Right.
You understand? But you gotta be respectable. Nobody's ever going. There's no such thing as a good call, no matter what sport it is.
That's
You watch
right.
football. Pass interference is the most inconsistent call you ever gonna see.
That's right.
Because it could always be a pass interference almost
Exactly.
every play.
That's right.
Almost every play.
Basketball. People, there's contact. All
So
contact.
foul
ain't a
on
foul.
every, yeah.
I ask players if your hands are up and you run to somebody, is it a foul? They say no, because my hands up. I said, are you allowed to run into people with your hands up?
One more time.
Exactly.
All right.
Then you got people so you got to shoot him. Tap his elbow. Yo, ref, that's a touch foul. But is it throwing my shot off? It's a foul.
Yeah.
So nobody's going to agree with an official, man. So you got to play the game. If you're a good coach, you adapt an environment. That's what the Knicks did. While they were playing, they went through all that adversity. They
Everything
went through
comes
that
back to
adversity.
get off your headphones. He's
They
talking
went through that
about.
adversity. Now let him stay.
No.
Let him play with his beatbox. Let him play with his
No,
beatbox.
he getting ready to spit some bars because we getting ready to wrap up the show.
Spit your bars.
We getting ready, but
Do that one about how much you hate the
all right,
Knicks.
so
No, time out. Let me get back to this one thing. Hold on. Let me go back to this one
we
statement.
only quick.
No, when the Knicks was going through it and he's beefing about the refs, what Jalen Brunson Pop said. Y'all remember that game?
He
He
said,
pulled
"Don't
him to the
complain
side,
about the refs."
F the refs, and stop complaining about the refs, and that changed the whole mindset
Sure,
for
you
them going
play.
through the
You
city.
can't.
All right.
You're not gonna beat the complaints of the rest.
All right, y'all. So,
You
all
know what I'm
right, but
saying?
now it's time to wrap it up. So, G, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna wrap it around the room.
Yo, great show today. God bless. See everybody next week.
All right, D. Magnificent.
Full house. It's great to see everybody here today. And always the callers. We appreciate you guys who call in, who text in, and who stop by. We do this for you guys. Thank you very much.
The Relic.
Happy birthday to Slick the Relic. 60th birthday on Wednesday. Mousy got me tonight. Let's go.
Oh, all right, magnificent. I mean, serious sports star.
Yeah, the hate is real. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I just want to thank everybody who listened, everybody who's watching, everybody who's texting, to each and every one of y'all. And Eric Wilcock, definitely, Rod Leacock is a legend.
You know what?
All right, my boy K right in the
When I come
building.
here from now on, I want y'all to call me in the next Jose.
Uh-oh.
You know why? 'Cause
Felipe
jealous ones
Lopez.
don't envy. You understand? Be Jose from now on.
All right, yo, shout out to Tiny, shout out to Coach Kurt, shout out to my man Mel. All right, see y'all next week. The Relic, take us home. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know, real quick, I had a guy once tell me, do you know what the fireman named his kids? Jose and Hose B. Okay? There you go. You give it to me. There you go.
Come on, let's go.
Yo,
Are you gonna give us a tape?
yeah, I'll give y'all
Give us a taste.
Should I?
man.
Go
Yes,
ahead and
let's go.
Show that
Yo,
greatness.
check it. Yo, allow me to interrupt this new style of hip hop that's been corrupted. Fast money, fast honeys, it can't be trusted. All types getting on, yet their skills is busted. What you looking at the subject matter, the things we used to talk about. Now you want to chalk me out, cause gunplay rules the land, rules the roost. Matter of fact, here's your proof. Wear your vest, just for your chest protection. Radio only plays just 10 selections. Know the science so that you can make the connection. The cat with the most spins has a lighter complexion. A lot's changed since the Juno and DMX. Shout outs to Just Sites and DMX. Some of y'all know who I'm talking about. The rest of y'all just came out.
Hey.
He just gave you a taste, boy.
Yo, if you wasn't a Nick hater, I'll give you mad props.
He just gave you a taste. He just gave you tell him. That's what you do, right?
All right.
You do that.
I already told you I got sex, kid.
Nah, that right there.
I got sex.
That right there.
Yo, what we gonna eat, man? What we gonna eat, man?
Bado.
We did something before at the job.
Yo, was it raining when y'all came in here?
Yeah,
It's just
Should've
a
gone,
pause.
yeah.
Oh, we came in a
Gone.
while. Damn, right after we walked in, man.
Yeah, people telling me.
Yeah, that's what my wife said. Porn.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't even sleeping tonight. I gotta catch a